recording.
Hello?
We're recording.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this episode of the Lotus campaign. Let's try and cut the overly long and overly complicated intros out for now.
No, we're gonna have a...
And we're gonna have to lengthen it out by having this bullshit happen. What is this nightmare?
Smoke 'em on.
Okay.
Smoke 'em on.
Can you turn that down a little, Nitro, on your end, so I can
It's
do a
turned
bit
down,
of
don't worry, it's turned down.
Okay, good. On our
fuck
last
you.
episode, our brave Lotus team trainers braved through the majority of the Centurial Tournament held at Ultropis' Century Festival, and they found the Jellicle choice or whatever. No, that's not what happened. What happened is that they beat up a bunch of people, and now they're coming into the final round of the tournament against the trio of royalty from the region of Fodland, from far off across in another ultra space island.
Don't worry, we have our ultimate Pokemon, Fried Ricer, the best fighting Foodon character.
God, you watched that fucking video recently too?
Yeah.
Man, fighting Foodons was weird.
It was.
So, sorry, let's try and get this done in a reasonable hour. There's actually a fairly decent time gap in between the semifinals and the finals. You have enough time in order to get out and about, get some dinner, and while you're not in the arena, you see that they are starting to do the setup for the actual ritual itself to empower Ultropis's barrier that keeps it stable against Ultra Beasts and inside the void of nothingness that is Ultra Space. It mostly consists of a lot of humans and Pokemon working together to lay down chalk, occult runic symbols, and setting things up with spectator seats as well, and barricades just in case.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Seems like it'll happen on like the second to last day of the festival itself at midnight. Coincidentally enough, this match also happens at midnight.
Oh.
Of course. Don't worry, this session will also end at midnight as well.
Don't worry, you got the magically reinforced good night's sleep to keep you active.
So, Rex,
Yes?
I'm gonna have Opal, like, in my party, but I'm basically going to, for the sake of the battle, I'm gonna consider myself down a party member.
Okay.
That way she could just be in my team, but not be usable in the fight.
Alright, so... do you guys want to make any... You guys can't sub any team or anything, but are there any preparations you guys want to make in terms of strategy or talking to each other, like, before we enter this whole thing?
I will be making pester balls for everybody.
Okay. Mark those off your dosh.
I will be making spikes and toxic spikes.
Okay.
I will now be handing 2 of each pester ball type to everyone.
Ooh, actually,
That's a lot.
there's a
Yeah, I mean...
2 of
they
each
don't-
pester ball type. Oh, that's, wow.
Yeah.
That's
So
a lot
you
of
can
money.
Well, no, they're only 50 Poke each.
Oh, that's not a lot of money.
Yeah.
that's
very
little money.
Yeah, it just takes time. I will also be crafting... I think I am capable of crafting super potions as well.
Ooh, actually,
That requires an
Speaking
apothecary thing, I think.
I thought it was just medical.
No, there's an edge to let you craft basic potions, I think, but...
That might be... Wait, actually, I'm going to craft a repel for myself as well, because that just means I can just spray somebody with a repel and deal my, caustic chemistry on them.
Yeah, you could potentially do that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make myself a repel as a safety option.
I have I have a couple of ideas here. So, first off, thank you, Colin, for the pester balls. I don't know if I'll use them, but yeah, could be good to have
What
them
are the 2
orbit
types of
around
pester
me.
balls?
3.
What are the 2 types of pester balls?
3.
3 types.
Uh,
What are the
can-
3 types
Oh,
of pester balls?
Confused.
I gave everybody 3 then. Sorry, 3 of... one of each type.
So what are the 3 types of pester balls?
One that can instill rage or confusion, one that is sleep or poison the other one is burn and something else. Or no, burn and poison, sleep or confusion, and rage.
Well, I'm not confused. Okay.
Let me.
So-
Burn, poison.
Let me just Pester Ball PTU. Sorry, I'm just. It's been
It's
a
okay.
while.
So, seeing as we have a pretty, potentially tough battle coming up, I think it's going to be a good idea if we go ahead and get as prepared as we can. And
Yeah,
after...
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. After everything that we've gone through, we have a decent number of items and TMs and things in the backlog, I think. I know that I have a Wonder Room TM, Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, and Round. Oh, and Flash Cannon. I apparently still have a Flash Cannon TM. Not these aren't really the most useful at the moment, I think. But they're good. But I'm thinking that I might go take a look around town for some shops and see what I can buy.
Okay, so I have a couple of TMs that you might like.
Oh,
I have.
yeah.
Don't. What's up?
I have-
What's up?
Okay, sorry. I have Sludge Bomb, Earthquake, Brick Break, Snarl, Nature Power, and that's it. I have a couple of those. I have plenty of healing items. I have one of Colin's Caustic.
You have one of each.
Pester Balls.
So what you can do with them is sorry.
No, I'm
Alright.
talking to myself. Don't worry.
Okay, so the Pester Balls, I just looked them up. You have a Rage or Confusion one, Burn or Poison one, or Paralysis or Sleep one. You have a Shutdown, Pain, and Disorient.
Okay.
I can also make battle items as well if we want, like X items or Dire Hits or Guards back.
Not a bad idea.
Yes.
Do you guys want any of those, or?
I think we're fine with
Sorry, I'm
festivals.
talking out of character right now.
That's fine. I think I'm fine for the moment on those. I was thinking about going to I was thinking about taking a look around town for maybe an occult shop as well as a few other more general health items, healing items, vitamins, etc. shops.
I also made a smoke ball.
Cool.
So,
I can't really craft any.
Yeah, nicer can I. Don't worry about it, Ivan.
I should note before we continue any further that one of us is having a little bit of mic difficulties, so that person might want to speak up a little bit more.
Get a bit
want
closer.
I want to just say, I have one thing. There's one thing that's interesting. I have a focus band in my inventory.
A
might be interesting to
focus
have.
band.
I believe you picked that off a snowman.
That
No,
could
I
be
think-
useful.
No, I picked that off by winning the hidden sandcastle minigame.
Oh, right, from earlier in the festival.
Yeah.
Ah, shit, I lost my place in the core rulebook.
Any Pokemon that's frail, but that could probably survive a single hit would be good for having this thing on.
So yeah, for the time being, I think Victor's going to go looking for, first off, an occult shop, and then a couple of general shops for things like held items and vitamins and potions and stuff.
There is a Pokemart kiosk that does sell general super and hyper potions, as well as a few other status healing items.
Okay.
No vitamin shop in sight yet. Maybe that'll come later in the festival as more people start to file in for the main show,
Damn,
so to
I was
speak.
hoping to get a PP up.
But as you go
Oh,
through,
you want one of those?
Oh.
I
it's
pass
happening!
him-
God damn it!
I pass him one of my PP ups.
Oh,
Here you go.
thank
I
you.
have like
you.
5.
You just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, I follow you. I mean, I have an unknown on all of you.
Disconcerting.
What?
Well, that certainly doesn't help me sleep at night, but thanks for.
Oh, don't worry.
thanks
Why do you
for the
think
vote.
you keep throwing up?
So, what
that
about
happens.
what about an occult shop?
There is a occult shop that does sell a few trinkets. At first glance, some of them seem useless, but roll an occult education check.
I'm virtuoso in that, baby.
So it's 6d6 still.
I know.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
I gotta find my fucking skills because this character sheet has so much shit on it.
So I believe. Okay, I'm using a PP up on Flair's Fiery Dance to make it at will.
25.
Okay. 25. It does see, one thing does catch your attention that might work. It is a flute.
A flute.
Flute of Summer and Karibos.
Can I identify what kind of flute it might be?
With that roll, you can. It seems like some kind of flute that, when played, it might help deal with some kind of status effect.
But I can't tell what status condition.
Once I scroll down enough in this fucking list, I can.
One sec, I got a fucking roommate knocking on my door while I'm doing the thing.
He sounds like a nice person.
Alright, I think I found... Alright. So, this flute will, once per day, when you play it, it will cure your buddies of the confused condition.
Oh, that's useful.
That's very useful. Too bad Shore isn't here to hear that.
Oh, fuck!
So that wasn't a
Got him.
roommate, that was a friend of my roommate, and she fucking like busted out laughing as I opened the door and did that like one finger at a time look from the corner like, what do you want thing.
It's a good thing this isn't our official podcast, and
Oh,
we'll
don't
be
worry,
starting
this is
that
our
in a few months.
Hey,
Yeah, no, it's
now
fine.
This is technically an official podcast. It's just for fun, though.
Yeah, we'll be starting our serious
We'll do everything
podcast.
for fun, though. That's
So,
the podcast.
Yep,
So-
our more serious podcast is a few months from now.
Yeah, so this magic flute. What can you, voice in the sky, tell me about it that I apparently know in character?
Well, it's not a voice in the sky that tells you. The person at the kiosk has a name. Well, you don't know the person's name, but they have this creepy, ever-present smile and all these masks on sale, too.
Well, hello there. Welcome to my shop
Oh,
of occult wares.
Okay,
Sorry, I thought that would be a fitting voice.
what can you tell me about this flute?
Well, it can cure people that are a bit confused about their lives.
How much?
Rex, how much?
Oh no. The voice in the sky's headphones cut out.
Oh no. Oh no.
So, full disclosure, Magic Flute is definitely good, and I'm probably gonna buy that. I was also potentially looking for some Dream Mist, because that can make people fall asleep.
Hey, guess what? Guess who has Dream Mist?
Oh yeah, one of us does have a Musharna or a
I
Muna,
have a
right?
Muna. Yeah, have a Muna.
Yes.
Who's? I forgot to ask. I was about to say, maybe the voice in the sky tore his headphones in half, like Nitro.
Oh, yeah,
we
my headphones are having
we
issues.
Never, we never know how much rage he has to us.
Is everything okay, voice in
Oh,
the sky?
that worked. Sorry about that. My head
Alright.
abruptly ran out of battery, so... So yeah, this person is selling all these weird mask flutes, like, oh, you're not interested in any of my masks, are you?
No,
No,
don't
that's
get me wrong. I am interested in the masks, but the moment you told me this can cure confusion, yeah, no, I'm immediately interested in that. I'll ask you about the masks in a moment if they have any, particularly interesting capabilities.
Well, I suppose since you're interested in that little side project, that would run you about 7,000 poke.
7,000, you say? I tell you what. I'll consider looking at your masks a bit more if you give it to me for 6,000.
Roll charm
You're goddamn right.
against the happy mask salesman's guile.
This does not count. This does not give me my Mew bonus, so that takes me down by 2.
Do you get ooh or do you get pooed?
That'll do, Fox. That'll do.
That'll do.
All right. This guy's smile shrinks just a tiny bit. His eye twitches. Then he goes back to his normal creepy expression. I suppose I could do so. These masks don't seem to be selling all too particularly well today. Oh well, maybe I'll get more customers come the day of their big fancy magic spell.
Hey, you never know. So,
I should note, this person is not moving like a normal, ordinary human being is. He's constantly jutting back and forth like a lagging computer game character.
Guy weirdly reminds me of a Mimikyu.
Less like that and more like, imagine just a stop motion character, but they edited out all the frames that make it seem seamless.
Oh,
Instantly transforming from one pose to the other.
going from 128 frames to 30.
That's actually a technique in like live action animation, if I recall correctly. My teacher did it for a film one time.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Here you are, 6,000 poke for the flute. Now, about these masks. I asked if you knew if any of them had any particular capabilities. They look certainly like they might be occult in nature.
Unfortunately, someone came by and picked up all of my transformative masks, but these still have potency. He rifles through his bag.
What
Pulls
kind
out
of
a mask
potency?
with spikes and like purple and green and red's like, oh wait, never mind, that one's not for sale. Puts it back in.
Can I roll a perception check just to see what I can glean about it?
Sure.
Like, just appearance wise and stuff. I got shitty perception, so I'm not expecting much. Hey!
He's very nimble. It's DC 12. All you're able to catch
Damn.
are a glimpse of color and a creepy pair of eyes before he puts it back in.
Buy the one that looks like it will kill you.
That's most of them, to be fair.
Victor makes note of this, but he's not going to push his luck just yet.
Ask him to draw a card.
No!
So, what about your... If that one is not for sale, it certainly looked interesting enough, but I won't pry for the time being. What about your other ones?
He's still rifling through things. Ah, yes. One moment. He pulls out a mask of what looks like a Mankey.
Reminds me of someone.
This will increase your athletic prowess when wearing it, so long as you're attuned properly to it.
Athletic prowess. That could be handy for a friend of mine. Hell, that could be handy for me, technically. I'm not exactly the most athletic person in the world.
I have a few similar masks of that nature. One moment. He goes from the back of his shop and you hear what sounds like human screaming. Then he comes back out.
Don't worry, they just played Silent Hill from EA.
Victor has like an eyebrow cocked, but he keeps this regular expression mostly.
Comes back out. Out comes the mask of what looks like a Tsarina on it. I'm told, is very intimidating toward most species of Pokemon. It would give you powers of greater command.
That could also be very useful. Do you have anything that could give advantages to perception? I find myself on occasion being...
Yes. He pulls out a
Less-
Zatu mask.
I can only imagine how ugly that looks.
Oh, it's fugly as hell. Good thing you don't know much about fashion.
Not anymore.
I mean, You don't need to know much about fashion to think that something looks hideous.
Oh. Well, that's kind of interesting. I actually have a Zato.
Yeah,
Uh,
quite interesting species, aren't they?
They really are, yes. How much would that one be?
Let's see. I would be willing to part with it for 6,000 as well.
I tell you what. I'll pay you 7,000 if you let me take a look at that mask that wasn't for sale and tell me a little bit about it.
Glances to his left, to his right. He leans in. I should warn you, the mask that you saw only a glimpse of is quite dangerous. If
Oh.
you or any of, say, your friends were to wear it, terrible, terrible things would happen.
Victor kind of smiles for a second and just kind of leans in. I'm no stranger to dangerous things anymore. Ever since I came to this region, it's been danger after danger after danger.
I suppose that's what happens when you're on the frontier of ultra space like this.
Indeed. And I tell you what, I'll sweeten the pot a little bit. I may have come into contact with an occult artifact that I can tell you about. It's a equally dangerous artifact.
Go on.
Well, it is not on my person. At the moment, I have it being kept with a safe friend of mine. But it is a remarkable, mundane little thing when you first see it. Appearing as a simple deck of cards.
Ah, the deck of illusions. I've heard-
Not quite, actually. I would assume that a deck of illusions would only create illusions. This deck has powers far beyond such things. Its powers are quite real.
I suppose a tete-a-tete will be fair. 7,000. I will tell you more about this mask, and you will tell me more about this deck.
Certainly. And I'll go ahead and pay the 7,000.
Right? He just puts the mask right on your face.
What, the Zatu one?
Yeah.
Okay. Victor just kind of Zatu, like, emotionless glance.
Oddly enough, the eye holes in this mask are bigger than they expected, and you blink, there are mirrors fit into this mask.
Oh, that's strange.
It's like you're wearing a pair of really big glasses that inexplicably are working way better than they should, even though you don't need glasses.
Huh. This is incredibly strange.
Now, understand that what I am about to tell you does not leave this stall.
The same goes for what I'm going to tell you.
Very well. He puts his he takes his giant sack of masks off his back, pulls out a mask, looks like Mario, puts it back in. One. He pulls out the mask you saw earlier. How much do you know of Ultropis?
A fair bit. I've had my encounters with them. One of them nearly killed me.
It is said, according to conversations held with certain divine, demi-divine Pokemon, outer ones, that is, that Ultropis were spawned by great progenitor entities. There are countless Ultropis, of course, but there are only 13 progenitor beasts that are currently known. This is the mask of one such entity, the Pokemon Majora.
Majora. Very interesting.
Carved out of its own flesh and bone. I take it I do not need to explain further how catastrophic it would be for this to fall in the wrong hands, no?
Oh yes, this certainly sounds very dangerous.
He puts it back in his bag.
Right, well, you've certainly piqued my interest on that, and for that I thank you. So, I'll tell you a little bit more about the occult object I found. They call it the deck of many pocket monsters. Or the deck of many things.
He shifts through a few poses, and you see his eyes practically glint with excitement. Now, this I have heard of. I thought it to be lost for the ages, but might I ask where you found such a treasure?
It was in the possession of a greater being. We'll leave it at that. But I can attest to its power, having drawn a card from it myself.
And you didn't die? Fascinating.
No, actually. Myself and the other members of my group at the time, each of us drew a card from it, and each of us found ourselves experiencing different things. One of us.
Absurdly lucky.
Oui, indeed.
Oh, one moment. He picks up his phone. It's like, hello? Oh my. Quite interesting. Tell Mr. Oma I'll meet with him immediately.
Wait. What was that name?
You're not there.
No, I'm talking out of character. Did you just say Oma?
Yeah, Kokichi.
Oh.
Alright, so he puts it down. I'm terribly sorry, but there's another business transaction I must attend to. Tell you what, we can continue discussing our own discoveries tomorrow. I'll be here throughout the rest of the fair.
Certainly. Sounds like it will be a fun time. Before I go, do you happen to have any cleanse tags pre-made?
I can have one ready for you by tomorrow, but unfortunately, this dreadfully vulgar girl couldn't hold all mine out.
Well, I suppose not everything can be perfect. Thank you very much. Tonight has been quite useful. I'll recommend you to my friends.
Suddenly, him and his stall are completely gone.
Holy shit. Victor's just standing there with the Zatu mask still on, like, holy shit. What the fuck just happened? Okay, well, I'm going to go look for some new held items and get some healing items. Alright.
Would you like to let the other rest of the party be involved in this solo RP session?
Yes. That was just fucking funny.
Actually, Nitro is going to go and pick up some hyper potions. How much do those cost per?
700, I think.
Okay.
Let me confirm.
Yeah, I'll
They're
just
selling them at market price. They aren't that cool. It's the food that costs absurdly extra here, not vital medical supplies. 800, sorry.
800, so...
yeah.
4.
So...
Would any of you guys like to go shopping for masks?
Yes, actually.
Colin, you see a mysterious stall appear out of nowhere.
I walk up to it.
You see the second creepiest man you've ever seen in your life next to Igor. The person I described earlier with that eternal smile and masks all over his body.
Hello.
Hello, dear. Are your parents here? They probably shouldn't let you wander around the festival alone.
I pull out my gym badge case.
Ah, never mind. I forget they send them out so young in this part of the world.
I mean...
Oh. Would you like to browse my wares?
Sure, what do you have?
He pulls out a lot of different masks on display. There is not a very conspicuous mask that was shown off to another customer, but there are a few genuinely interesting things, and because of your glitch existence things, you automatically recognize one that kind of looks like a pile of pixels shaped like a certain familiar a bag. Well, not a bag, like the pile of pixels.
I know what you meant. How much is that one?
Caught your attention. This will run you 7,000. It does have magical properties, as most of my masks do.
Can I try it on?
You may.
I put it on.
Your vision goes into a a blur of red and green, kind of like a very old like MS-DOS computer screen mixed with a Virtual Boy. And you start to see shapes moving up the periphery of your vision.
Huh. Neat. Is there anything else that I see besides that, or?
You see the Mankey and the Tsarina masks that I mentioned earlier.
What does this mask even do?
The missing mask. That is quite special, and it took no amount of effort to craft by studying one of these
Colin's hand
little
glitches and it
currency-
starts to fall as he tries to catch it.
What starts to what?
The mask.
Yeah, why does the mask fall?
Because it glitches off of my face.
He sticks out a foot and catches it on his shoe. Careful. It is sturdier than it looks, but don't want to damage the merchandise.
I mean, I didn't need. Sorry.
He looks down. I sense you have it too, do you not? That
What?
woman with the umbrella who came by earlier did it. The affinities for that unexplained phenomena, a glitch in the fabric of the universe. I believe the official diagnosis for this power is dooms.
Dooms?
I'm unclear what it stands for, but it is essentially the power to pull at the strings of minor pieces of reality by shifting with it a little. Just as any Pokemon does, essentially. It does come with a few problems. The occasional sudden inexplicable turn to evil and attempt to murder your friends, for instance. But that usually only happens once a decade or so. Nothing to be concerned about.
Okay, but what does it do?
The mask.
Yeah.
This mask is actually part of a set. The other is some gaudy gold phenomena I sold to this pizza delivery boy some 3 years ago? I haven't seen him since. It's part of a set. And if combined with the lower half, it will grant you great power indeed. Even on its own, it's fairly potent, though. Out of character, it will give you advantages and power-ups when using glitch-based phenomena, like pluses to rolls and whatnot, based on how you're using it.
Alright, so it gives me pluses to... doesn't sound great.
Well, if you were to recover the other mask, then it would... Well, it would be worth your while. Tell you what, I will give it to you for 6,000, as you already have an affinity for it, and if you are able to find the other mask, bring it back to me and show your completion of the duo, I will return the rest of your money to you. I do so hate to see good merchandise go separated.
Huh. You see, that would be nice if I actually had money.
Wait, what?
Well, I will be here throughout further days of the fair. If you change your mind or get lucky at a carnival game, come back and see me.
So now that is that handled?
Yeah, that's handled. Unless Colin wants to buy something, the store will teleport away.
I was gonna try to buy, like, what the other mask was.
Alright, the stall doesn't go away just yet, then.
Like, there was 3 masks. You only told me what 2 did.
Yeah, the Tsarina one gives bonuses to command, and the Mankey one gives bonuses to athletics.
What was the bonus to perception for the Zatu one, by the way?
+2.
Oh, it's a straight +2. Okay.
You know what? I might need the athletic. You know what? Here,
I'll give him the 6,000.
For the glitch mask?
Which mask
Yeah,
would this be?
for the glitch.
I see. It gives it to you, doesn't put it on your face. As he is putting it by your back, he whispers in your ear, "May your heart be your guiding key.
That sounds... Can I roll an occult education check?
Sure.
Hey, I'm like Kichi, or I'm like Shore.
Back when you were researching through the fragment of the Riku report you collected, you did see a reference to that phrase. Supposedly, it comes into play as essentially like the state motto of the Golden Realm before it fell, and back in like Ultropis' creation myth. Essentially like a "May the Force be with you" style greeting and farewell.
Did someone already say that to us, or was that the other campaign?
Yeah, that's why I was thinking that somebody said that to us. That's why I was
Anyways.
asking.
I actually wanted to go and check out the teleporting shop.
Well, does Ivan want to check it out first?
I kind of just want to look around to see what's up. Like, I want to see what we got here. Like, personally,
Alright.
I'm looking for TMs and held items and stuff.
That's pretty much what Victor's doing right now as well. I'm just making a list of items I want to get.
Well, the festival's technically not over this session, so you might have a little bit more time. If you let me get ready.
Actually,
No, I mean like basic
actually,
items.
one thing that would be really good right now is a move tutor.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Move Tutor would actually be really good, yeah.
It seems like while there were some move tutors here, they seem to have gone on dinner break, so you might be able to get to them in a little bit. But while I look at the sheet and get that ready, behind the screen's peak, you're not supposed to see that. Go back to the game. You do see a stall selling a couple of TMs.
What kind of...
Baller.
Hello
good
there.
sir. Hello, good sir. I would like to peruse your finest technical machines of all kinds, shapes, and sizes. Perhaps Laserdisc, perhaps vinyl, perhaps whatever the heck you happen to have.
He opens his trench coat to show you the TMs.
What you buying?
He has a TM number 59, Incinerate. TM number... A TM number... I'm looking through this to make sure I give you guys appropriate items. One moment. TM number 83, Infestation. TM number 53, Energy Ball. And TM number 3, Psyshock.
I think I'll take. I think I'll take Energy Ball and Psyshock, please.
Alright, Energy Ball is 2,700. Psyshock is 2,900.
Okay, I'll put the. How much is that total?
That should run you about 5,600.
I drop the money on the counter.
Okay, he gives you the TMs.
Wonderful. Could you perhaps, as one last question, could you perhaps inform me of the particularity of that teleporting shop right there? Or, well,
Oh,
over
that's just the
there?
Happy Mask salesman.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know if you've seen that shop yet. A shop teleports in right next to you.
Why, hello there.
Oh, I see. He's right over there.
And Nitro's there too.
Oh boy.
Somehow.
Well, it's like he was at the shop while it was moving around. Possibly. I don't know.
What masks do I notice off the cuff? Because we've all noticed one or two off the cuff.
Okay.
Yes.
One mask has a giant L printed on it.
This is for
It glows with aura.
It glows with aura, huh?
This
Hey,
is for...
what's that mask over there? I kinda... It has a power to it.
Ah. This... Unfortunately, this is only part of a mask. The other lies with some sage I once met in the mountains. He only gave me part of it. Said, see him soon, I will.
Hmm. Okay.
Perhaps if this mask is meant for you, you might be able to unlock its full power, provided you collect the other piece. And he points at the mask, and the L in it is like hollow. It seems like there's a gemstone that might fit in there.
Okay, there's most likely a price tag on it, correct?
Of course, nothing in this world is free, not even air anymore. I hear on the mainland they're licensing out airspace for advertisements. It's quite clever.
So,
Oh,
how much does
but
it
this-
cost?
I would run you 7,000. Sounds like a good price. That's what I've been charging everyone else for masks.
Very well then. I'll take it.
Alright. He, as he's giving you the mask, he leans over. The new and improved Golden Corral.
Does
Now we have
okay,
to have Dr. Aggro on.
Can I roll occult education on it to see what it does on its own?
On the new and improved Golden Corral or the mask?
The mask.
Okay.
It
Go
gives you
ahead.
the ability to get
No,
new
this is
improved golden
intuition,
crown.
actually.
Oh, intuition. Okay. Oh wow.
Even better. So, when completed, this mask will give you an extra potential usage of ambient aura once per day.
Oh boy.
On its own, this will give you a +1 to intuition checks.
Okay.
And there may be even more powers that the L unlocks, given that it seems like there's multiple holes in it.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps multiple stages in a test or whatnot. You look up, the shop's gone.
Oh,
So-
You shop who dis.
So Rex,
Yes?
I don't need to like roleplay this out, but I have a list of items. I just want to go through them and check what's okay to buy.
I want to get to this fight so bad, but okay.
Well, that's why I just have the list. I'm not
Okay.
roleplaying this
The
out.
list.
Okay.
So I'm buying 10 hyper potions, 15 supers, and if you'll let me, a bright powder, lax incense, and a ghost type brace.
I'll give you the lax incense and the bright powder.
Aw, God, ghost would be really good for my psychics. Oh well.
And the rest of the things, as long as you pay the money listed for in the book, you could get it.
Alright, that'll
wait,
be
hold on.
17 grand.
Ivan, would you like anything else? Because I feel like
I'm thinking, right now, I think a fairy brace would be really good for me. Or maybe even a fighting brace.
it does seem like the mask store did sell something in the lines of maybe plates or some kind of similar stuff, but it seemed like those were like sold out. If questioned about it, he would have mentioned that the same vulgar girl he mentioned earlier bought out the whole stock, quote unquote, to own the libs.
By the way, I could make you a brace.
You could make him a braid.
A brace. I can make him a ghost brace.
Okay.
Oh, if you would do that for me, please, I will give you the 2,000 for it.
Okay.
As this occurs, would it be alright if I-
shards, right?
So what else does he have?
What else does he have? The mask salesman, all he had left today was the Mask of Command.
Cool. I think I'll take that actually.
Alright.
Or yeah.
Or a blue shard, a
Seven-
violet shard.
7,000, and that's a +2 bonus to command checks.
Okay, cool.
Let me just make
I'll
So-
sure.
drop to 7,000.
Is everyone done with their shopping for now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you guys file back into the tournament arena around like
Yes.
11:15 to prepare, you see a lot of local camera crews set up. It seems like, unlike the previous matches, there's a lot of local coverage here. And even one national, like, Ultropis' like, TV, and, like, one or two stations from the mainland. A few places from like Celadon to Jubilee to Rhyme are covering this joint. And you see a lot more people in the stands now to be excited for a big match. I'm sure that no one hugely terrifying will show up, say, right behind the boss, or say.
Uh-oh.
Cue the dramatic music.
Okie doke.
Did-
Oh, does anybody need a ghost type or a ground type gem?
And behind that person, an even more terrifying person.
If you have a rock type, that actually would be somewhat useful for Grim. No,
Oh God,
actually,
what's
yeah,
Isabel
what-
from Doom Eternal doing here?
Yeah, what is Isabel from Doom Eternal doing here?
What is Doom Eternal doing here?
No, please no. That was way too loud. Okay, so
You can't see me. My time is now.
Okay, let's see.
Time has come, and so have I.
oh god.
Yuck.
Okay, so with all of this done, I just need to move some held items around. I think I'm gonna keep the Zatu mask on, I guess. It'll be my new head slot item.
What does the glitch thing do again?
Gives you a +2 bonus when dealing with things related to glitch phenomena and perhaps other stuff that will be unlocked at a later date.
Alright, so I'll keep that on my face.
Okay.
We're gonna look so fucking weird.
You
I'm not putting my L mask on.
But it's filled with the power of life.
You know what?
I'll
just take that out.
What effects does it have right now? Just a bonus to intuition?
Yeah, what else do you think the L stands for other than life?
Yeah, he'll just take this
I
L.
know.
So I'm going to take the quick claw from Blue and I'm going to give him the ghost brace. And I think I'll give the quick claw to... I might give it to Fresk. Although I like that Fresk has his luck incense. Although the lax incense would also be good on him now. Yeah.
I see that the chips are also doing their preparations too.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch Fresk to the lax incense because that will raise his evasions by 1 each.
As this is happening, you guys are shuffling with your Pokemon, giving them and taking away things from their Pokeballs. You notice that the other team has already apparently done their preparations beforehand and are awaiting you in the arena.
Well, this is fucking me doing this like last night after I got back, basically.
Yeah.
Colin just doesn't exist. He glitched out.
What? Does Ivan exist?
No.
Ivan is on the ground. He's back inside the ground.
You're sure that your volume's turned up to max on your end?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunate, but we have to
I'm
do
gonna
it.
give... Ooh, I'll give Rachnos the bright powder. That way she'll get 2 speed evasions. Yeah, 6 speed evade on Rachnos. That's good. That's Gucci.
Gucci Ma.
Yeah,
Berserker, what do you need? Berserker, you're going to get the Rocky Helmet. Yeah, that'll be good. And
One last thing I probably would like to get. Is there a muscle band in the shop?
What effect does that item have?
Hold on, I'll look it up.
I'm not sure if it's in PTU. Because there's some things I had to take out, presumably, when building this thing.
yeah.
It's just an item that boosts melee attacks. Like by 10.
I think that
melee attacks.
might be a little teeny bit too powerful. Maybe later in the end game.
Oh,
This is the
right.
end game, though.
I have an expert belt on Martini.
Fair point. I don't know if it might be found more as loot than as something in a store.
All right.
Sigma, You know what? Sigma, you've got decent speed. I'll give you the quick claw. Yeah. Oh wait, no, Sigma's not even on my team right now because... Actually, no, I'll swap out Goro for Sigma, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Goro doesn't really need to be on the team right now. So yeah, Sigma was on the original... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so... that's held items all accounted for my Pokemon.
His dog also accounted for.
Yeah, those are my neighbors. Gonna have to deal with it. They just do that.
It's fine. A swarm of wild Puchienas runs by. Alright, once you're all ready, you proceed into the arena and see your foes facing you. Edelgard's the first to speak. As promised, here we are facing you on the field of battle.
Well,
I only hope you don't disappoint.
definitely looking forward to this fight. God, those fucking Puchienas!
Yeah, there is a few of the like guard Pokemon here trying to get him to shoo. That menacing guy in armor clanks over to them and then they shut right the fuck up.
Except they continue.
Holy shit, I think that actually worked. Anyway, moving forward.
No, I'm just muting myself for the fucking bark.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
Hey, Colin. Ivan, get out of here. Get out of here.
But why? This is comfy.
We have a job. We have an agreement.
Who made the
I
agreement?
was just dealing with some other stuff. Calm down. I'm just separating all my items, putting everywhere in its place. Okay.
Oh wait, okay. Where even am I? Oh, I'm not even on the map. Okay. One second while I find my trainer character so I can drop him into the map.
Okay.
There I
I'm
am.
just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait.
Seems the whole all our various environments are conspiring against us. Chills' Mike, your neighbor's dogs.
Hey, they finally shut up.
Okay.
I was just saying I'm gonna wait because of something else. You'll notice eventually.
Notice. Did you do something to this map? Oh god damn it! Who is this?
Oh,
What are
hey,
you doing here?
just a rider passing through.
And you! Who are you?
Why is Carl here?
What are you talking about? That's
Why-
just a random chef.
Why is Carl here?
Because why not?
I mean, where's Super Butter Buns then?
Hey, look, it's Gek.
No. That's just a rider passing through.
Hey, look, it's... Huh! Hey, look, it's Steve Buscemi.
Dimitri clears his throat. Terribly sorry to interrupt your people watching, but we do have a fight to begin.
Yes, we
Now-
yes, they do that.
Before we do this, I should warn you that I can occasionally get heated on the field of battle.
Oh, don't
So,
worry, we're
I
very
apologize.
shocking opponents.
I apologize in advance for anything particularly dark and brooding that I say.
Oh, don't worry, I say dark and brooding stuff all the time.
So if you start acting like an edgelord, don't worry about it. Got it.
Something along those lines?
Alright. Oh no. We're
should
starting
probably-
off with our strong team.
We should probably go ahead and get the battle music going. On the field of battle.
Rebel 1. Back
Round
action.
one. Fight!
Because Gamer X, you said you wanted to make a specific...
Yeah, let me go put the... I got the extended version of the song. Wait, shit. Hang on. I got the extended version of the
Oh,
song.
jeez!
I don't know why it was that loud. Alright, let me put it in soundtrack. Maybe that'll be a bit less intense. Much better. From the Battle of the Eagle and Lion.
Nice.
Wow, why are we fighting people from a bad game?
Shush you.
Now I'm just gonna have to use fucking Fire Emblem Awakening in my goddamn campaign.
I mean,
Prom and
that's a
Lucina.
good game.
Yeah, Awakening's okay.
Yeah, it is a good game.
It's a million
It has
times
it,
better than.
it actually has really good DLC.
Yeah.
Like that's not even me like shit posting. It just has good DLC where you can get fucking characters you would really want to have.
Raw.
Oh wait, yeah. Actually, let me because I forgot. Training effects are applied.
Oh
So,
yeah.
let me just add +4 initiative to Magnum Paralysis. So she's at 15.
I need to check what focused training gives my Pokemon again. Becomes focused, gets a +1 bonus to accuracy rolls and +2 to skill checks. Oh, okay, so Fresk, you'll just have a +1 to accuracy. That's cool.
That does not look like an creamy.
What do you mean? Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, I'll fix it. I've got the fucking Sugimori art.
Okay.
Huh. I hope it's not that we all go first except Ivan, who's at 2 speed.
Nope. Not necessarily.
Don't worry. Paralysis.
Paralysis.
Yes, I can't say its name because I was doing polar ice or like polarizing type deal with the name.
Oh.
But it has Thunder Wave, which I see a couple of cards.
Oh wow.
Wait, is Fresk and Ignatz the same speed?
Yeah.
Are they the same Pokemon except you have the advantage by being a psychic type?
He's...
And use.
Don't worry, he's my dark brother.
Oh no, imagine if he's dark type.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Did I add in? No, I did not yet add in Dedu into the initiative.
Oh no. Do it.
Do it. Who is to do it?
The D-Do-Its.
I think that's everyone.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. First up is the Nitro.
Yep. Okay. So,
Move and throw spikes down?
option, yes. Oh, definite option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should do. And I'm going to use my Caltrops.
Okay.
Which allows me to spike toxic Caltrops, actually.
Okay.
Which I need to reference that for a bit. Hold on.
I think we have a spiked token here
I
somewhere.
know. I need to see. Yeah, 8 squares.
Oh, one more key spectator. Almost forgot about him.
Oh, he's here again.
Wait, did he break out his
Fuckboy Prime goes first.
Okay, so, let's drop.
I can't wait till Colin actually takes him as his own.
1.
Or are you going with the toxic spikes?
Yep.
I mean, that might happen if Nitro gets sick and tired of him.
4.
Because Colin is willing to take the abandoned baby boy
5.
who was killed and then abandoned again.
6.
Maybe that's why he antagonizes Nitro so much.
No, he's just an asshole.
Oh, no, Colin set him up for it.
Jesus, how many of these spikes do you
You
have?
get 8, but they need to be contiguous.
Oh. You
So-
really think it should just be a wall?
Well,
you don't.
they're all
Nitro-
on that side.
Nitro just puts a tire trap.
Oh, by the way,
Why not have done it so that it's a diagonal?
Because
Rex,
there's no way,
Yeah.
because
you can probably guess what move I used the PP up on.
I can't.
Okay, well, Fresk can judgment twice now.
Fuck.
Daily 2, bitch.
Alright.
I used a PP up as well.
And that, unfortunately, is my turn.
Fresk and Ignatz, roll off.
Time!
Shit.
Watch, he's gonna roll
Don't
one.
worry, you'll get a 1.
Oh.
8! So Fresk is double the Pokemon that this thing is.
Yes! Alright, let's see. Well, first off, as a free action, we're gonna go ahead and trace. And you know, I'm thinking...
That Arkrami might have her generator.
Well, here's the thing. I can trace anyone, including my allies.
Oh boy, what do you want? Wait, hold on! Holy shit. You could trace heat mirage. And that gives you a +4 evasion on fire type moves.
I don't think analytic will be good because it's a damaging move on a trainer that acts before it during initiative.
Oh, sorry,
Oh,
Ooh,
tracing
levitate
levitate.
is good.
Yeah, tracing levitate is a good idea because
Yeah,
spikes.
I'm gonna go ahead and have Fresk trace levitate from Colin.
So now the spikes aren't going to be a problem.
no, that isn't, that's, Polaris.
Oh, that's from your Magnemite. Oh wait, actually,
You could get Bulletproof.
your
But-
Magnemite has 3 abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah, bulletproof, resist.
How does it have 3 abilities?
It's the special Pokemon, remember? The ones
Yeah.
that we put that you and I made and put into the eggs.
Right.
You know what? This might be handy because we have a ghost type on the field. You could trace Scrappy from me.
Well, yeah, that's not wrong.
And from Flare, you've got choice of this, and this, which is huge.
Ooh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna trace Heat Mirage.
Nice. Yeah, because
You know why?
Oh boy.
Because I've already gotten fucking Fiery Dance from Flare in the past.
Yup, and then you get a +3 evasion.
Oh, that's good. That's Gucci. Okay. So immediately Fresk just kind of fucking like spins or like starts sketching in the air with his tail, and suddenly the air around him is just fucking shimmery from the heat on him. Gucci.
Tinted
All
Lens
right.
was also a good choice.
Alrighty, let's see. One. Oof. That
Remember, you would have
Torterra's
to go
in
through
range.
spikes, and you don't have levitate.
Not necessarily. Depends on. Yeah, that's a range 4, so if I just move up, if I just move up 1,
Yeah.
then
get
Fresk can immediately fiery dance the Torterra.
Yeah. And that actually, it's upon using, not hitting. So you get the 3 evasion regardless.
Yep.
Oh, and that's, sadly, that's not even numbered.
Unfortunate, but still good.
And
Actually, no, that is even numbered because he has an accuracy bonus.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
so that's a 16,
So
so
yeah,
you get
so he does. Yeah, he gets a +1 combat stage for special attack.
Oh, this is good. This is a good start.
Raw.
Alright.
Raw.
Eagle.
How does this thing take the 41 super effective damage?
Do.
Do.
How does he does he feel the pain? Can you
Actually,
feel
he's-
it now, Mr. Doo?
He's actually grass ground, so it's neutral.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah.
no,
No,
It should.
No.
I don't think so.
Unless I change that.
Yeah,
No.
it's still
No.
super effective.
it's super effective.
Yeah,
Ground
he just
doesn't resist fire.
he takes double super effective from ice.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
seems to be pretty
Empoleon takes normal damage from fire, which I hate.
He does take the hit and he staggers back, but he doesn't seem burned or terribly inconvenienced by it.
Okay.
Like-
Still damage.
Alright, as he sees his clawed smirks, it's like, impressive. Ignatz, why don't we show them what you can do? Let's go let's use your best move right away, shall we?
You think I'm using my best move off the start?
We're showmanship. We're showmans, okay?
I apologize in advance, but this fight might be over before it starts.
I swear to
I
God,
mean,
this
there's no way you
motherfucker's
can hit
giving
all
out
of us.
judgment.
Yeah.
There's no way you can hit all of us, though, either.
He has something worse.
He can't hit all of us.
And he missed!
What?
That's a nat 1!
What?
And that damage would have done nothing.
Wait a
Yup.
second. Did I fuck up the move? This is DB9. Why isn't it listed as that in the document?
That's weird.
Still, it rolled a 1, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Fix it for later.
Whew.
I mean, here, so I don't get why this Lance Wrath is a scene 2 while Earthquake is daily, and this is a better Earthquake.
Because Land's Wrath is a legendary move.
So,
Also-
Ignatz seems to concentrate. Ignatz! And
I
what?
know.
The entire Earth starts to shake, and pillars of Earth erupt all around you, about a foot away from you, missing you all entirely.
It goes into the stands.
And you just hear someone yell, and it just smacks Selfic in the face. Protect the president! All the guards take the hits for him.
Ow, motherfucker! I mean, that can't kill me, but it still fucking hurts.
Oh, by the way,
It's time for Mr. Bowman.
well, all right, it's time for
Oh no. Why do I feel like something is about to enter me?
Claude has a 12.
Oh wow, yo, okay, that's a long range weapon.
He pulls out his bow. Probably wouldn't be the best at that big, scary grass type Pokemon there in front of all of us. Let's say just fire the damn arrow, Claude. A moment. I am double checking.
Take your time.
I just want to make sure I'm using this well here. Right. Yeah, alright. He's going to move forward slightly, aim, and let loose a terrifying blow from his bow and arrow at Flare.
Miss.
Yeah, that misses.
Yeah, really?
Yeah,
He doesn't
he has
activate.
a 5 speed evade.
Yeah, so that you'd have to roll a 7.
You'd have to roll a 7 or higher.
Oh.
Because remember, he is 4 speed evade from his speed, and then a +1 speed evade from my
Yeah,
my
alright,
feature.
I got it.
Well,
So
sniper. Huh?
Flare sees the arrow coming and just kind of flutters to the side for a bit.
Okay, yeah, we go. Keep going, keep going. Let's try and end this at a reasonable hour. Flare.
yeah,
Okay. What range is that?
Time to get close. All right, gentlemen, we have to get close. It won't be easy,
1,
but I think we can do it.
Especially with that barrier of toxic spikes in the way.
Okay, yeah, that works. That works. That's an idea. Oh, close blast 3, right? That is an idea. Will that hit? Oh yeah, that will, wouldn't it? Because it's close blast 3. And then close blast 3 would be. That would work. All right. So Flare, show them your might. Heat wave. On both the Ignatz and Dedue.
Okay.
67 damage.
So much for this fight being a challenge.
Hey, you group them up nicely.
I shouldn't have did that.
It is challenging. It's just gotta progress.
yeah. Remember, this isn't even round 1. Half the people didn't go yet.
Right.
And they have 6 Pokemon.
No, they don't. You're only allowed 3 each.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're only allowed 3 in this match. Oh no.
Did
So
you
I
take 2 injuries?
Oh god, I did a lot of damage.
Question: are we allowed to have all 6 as an option, or were we supposed to choose 3 before the battle started?
You're supposed to choose 3 out of your roster of 6, sort of like ranked tourney rules or whatever.
Okay, I did not know that. So give me 1 second to delete Pokemon that are
Yeah, I
not
chose
on the team.
mine.
Then
I chose mine as well.
Alright, Ignatz takes a hit. Dedu almost seems like it goes down, but then it gets back up.
The tree is slightly scorched.
The tree grows into a middle finger toward Flare.
Okay,
It
so
uses-
that's Flair's turn. Also, show this to get its, so that now he has an evasion bonus of +4 total.
Alright, now Victor's up. Go, 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 go. We gotta finish.
Go.
Jesus Christ, motherfucker! It's only 8.
I'm joking. Also,
Don't-
daylight savings.
That was
So it's nine.
yesterday.
It's spring.
That was
Also, it's spring forward. So actually, we're catching up to chills.
Yeah. Also, that shit happened last night, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Fuck. Anyway, Victor will go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not. That's not gonna fucking be worth my time. Trying to use psychic moves on a dark type.
If it's dark type at all.
It's a fucking Pangoro. It's probably dark type.
Oh, Pangoro. Yeah, Pangoro's dark fighting.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Torterra's usually a pretty fucking beefy Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and inflict it
With heal block.
with Heal Block.
Ooh, nice.
So now it can't use Synthesis.
I'm sorry, how did you just pronounce that word?
Synthesis. Come on.
Synthesis.
Hey, Synthesis works too.
I guess.
I'm gonna write my Synthesis.
I can't make fun of that because I fuck up word pronunciation all the time.
Don't worry, it's on my synthesis paper.
Alright,
Anyway,
moving on, guys.
yeah,
Sorry,
blocking
that
it from
was-
healing.
Alright, you just see a giant cross-out symbol appear and kind of superimpose itself over this Torterra. Like, you know, the no crossing here sign on a road.
I put a magical L on its forehead.
Nah, it's one branch becomes just a stop sign.
No, it has an L. It has psychic energy in the shape of an L on its forehead.
Okay.
And the years started coming, and then it stopped coming. Fi.
All right.
We haven't seen Fi in a while.
Yeah, Fi making her reappearance. Gonna go ahead and let's check her. In fact, let's check her movement just to see how far she can go. And I think, actually, now that I think about it, I think it would be a really good idea to go ahead and do. Hold on, if I may be able to do this. This.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's a new move that she has. Phantom
Gee.
Force.
She teleports out for now.
Yeah, she warps out.
What token should I use to describe this? Let's
And
use this
just-
one.
Let's just make her like slightly translucid in the edit her out to be slightly translucent.
I'd forget
Or
it.
just put the status thing on her.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
Colin, what are you up to?
Okay, Colin is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I am going to throw a Distress Pester Ball that will cause confusion if it hits. And I'm aiming. Question: Burst 2. It would hit.
It would
It
burst,
would hit the Torterra and the.
Yeah, burst 2
Smeargle.
would be that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, let's do this one. 20.
Ooh.
No.
Oof.
That might be worthy to reroll. Because that might have detrimental effects.
I mean, sure, I'll glitch into another timeline.
That only works for enemy rerolls, remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. Yeah, no, that's... Oh, shoot. My bad.
All right. Unless Victor wants to use that, the ball goes sailing through the air, and Edelgard catches it.
I'll allow it.
Okay, then we use the 14.
Alright, then I'm going to activate. I'm going to then
okay
use
then.
2 AP, or another 2 AP to 1 AP to use caustic or chemistry
Yeah, so that
No.
does damage
to
based
deal
on attack quick heal.
66.
Yeah. Why are you drawing that line?
Wasn't me.
Just to check something.
You don't need to worry about with Phantom Force. You don't need to worry about movement capability.
The dew goes down.
Nice.
Very
Alright.
nice.
That's where Terra was a threat.
He is that the Schmiergel
Schmearl.
is then confused.
Okay.
Unless it has own temper, then that's going to be sad.
Does not. Wait, let me double check. Yeah, nope. Oh, I
Because I know Schmiergels can get own tempo. That's why I was.
forgot to trigger this.
Moody.
All right. It's
4, which is attack.
its attack
and then
goes up 2 stages, and then its
Special defense goes down.
thanks.
So it got swaggered.
Mm-hmm. Kinda. All right. With that taken care of. Oh wait, forgot to apply the HP loss. 1 moment. You hear Selphic screams as it's being dragged off.
Oh god! Oh no!
E1 DM starts playing in the background.
Oh god!
Oh, God,
no,
please.
no, E1M1
E1M1, thanks.
Thank you.
because it's episode 1, map 1.
Okay. Alright, so, what's the Magnemite's name again?
Polaris.
Polaris.
Yeah, they get to go next.
Okay, so Polaris will now try to use Feather Dance on the Pangoro.
Okay.
Nice.
Actually, wait, no, I have to move. 1,
Alright.
2, 3, 4. And then
wait, if you move a
shift here.
5, you can get the guy there too.
Yep. So Poltergeist and Pangoro get -2 to their attack stat.
Alright. It just pulls out feathers from a bag it has on its side and just starts throwing it in their faces.
I thought it'd be like magnetic dust.
So what? Now here's how it actually goes down. He pulls out a bag of feathers and a pound of lead. And
Which
then
falls
drops-
first?
Yeah, and then drops the pound of feather or the pound of lead onto the feathers.
When they're not looking.
Yeah.
Which one is heavier?
But which one's the real Gundren Rockseeker?
I think steel's heavier than feathers.
Clearly, the feathers are heavier because the pound of feathers comes with the weight of what you did to those poor chickens.
You feel the weight of your crawling on your back.
But
I do enjoy the weight of my cock.
Alright, this possessed teapot just looks at Polaris and just says, I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
but look at the size of it. That's cheating. The
And then
sea
it
is
puts
heavier
up
than
a
feathers.
And then it puts up a light screen as it says, I am Ferdinand von Eyre again.
Ha. So your Pokemon also has weird. I wonder if you're going to be using the Castform I made you, Edelgard.
I'm afraid it's not trained up yet. It's only been a day.
That's coward's talk.
And the teapot shift disengages away. Alright, next up is... I'm going to say that Mercedes moves first.
Mercedes has to deal with some nonsense.
Mercedes can have other stuff Mercedes can do in the meantime. For instance...
Misty terrain.
Mercedes just starts spraying fog everywhere. Ah, we talked about it! Not right next to me! Not right there!
Wonderful.
Cough, cough, cough.
Yeah, you hear, he's coughing like crazy.
Does he have asthma or some shit?
No. It's just a bunch of smoke in his face.
Smoke in his eye.
Oh god, smoke a bar!
And yep, the whole field is misty terrain. It doesn't obscure vision or anything, but it will provide a little bit of a boost to the immune system, so status afflictions take a bit longer to kick in.
Yeah.
And next up is Caspar. Caspar looks at this little flying goblin. I don't know what I just called it.
I
Goblin?
don't know.
You called it a Dublin?
Doublet?
Goblin.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so
Knuck-
what?
Knuckles, what do you think about this?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Apparently.
Oh no,
has to
Knuckles'
take a
phone is
call.
buzzing.
Anyway.
Alright, he's just gonna uppercut it in the face.
Oh.
Wonderful.
He yells, Caspar!
There needs to be more gauntlet fighters in video games.
Alright, so is that a sky uppercut at Polarisis?
Uh-huh.
Shoot.
That's a lot of damage.
Is that with the attack down?
Yes.
Why is it 4d6 or 4d10? That doesn't seem
Iron-
like it should be.
Iron Fist and Stab.
Yep, because of this.
Alright, I am just thinking if I have anything that can defend against this.
Also, Center Scorch is still 9'10". Holy shit.
That is weird.
I guess it's 9 feet 10 long, is what they mean.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a little more sense.
Yeah, from one end to the other.
It's kind of like how Furret is like 8 feet or something.
8 feet long.
Alright, so I'm taking a lot of damage here. But I do have 22 defense, so that goes down to 33. And then multiply that by 1.5. I still take an injury, but
Don't you take 2 injuries if it's massive damage?
yeah, I'd be taking 2, my bad.
It's alright.
Because I'm taking 49 damage.
Caspar punches it, and one of the magnets on his side crumples inward. Nothing that can't be fixed, but it hurts like the Dickens.
Beep. 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 Beep.
Alright, next up is Dimitri. They do. I'm sorry you weren't able to do too much more for us, my friend. But you did draw their fire, and give more time for one of our other heavy hitters to appear. Ash, I leave it to you!
Ash, catch him.
Ash! With an E.
Catch him.
Ashy.
A she.
Ash.
The dude did not get to move this round because you killed him.
Yeah.
So Ash is going to move now.
Alright.
He died like that bitch he is.
What's
Alright.
a shit talk to do?
The
Alright.
doggers.
Looks at this little ball and decides to start
It's a big ball.
putting more hurt on it. Shadow ball on. Well, that probably
That
missed.
would. Yes, that misses. Plus, and I believe Shadow Ball is affected by bullet. Or by bulletproof. That would have dealt the. Ooh, wait, no, Steel doesn't resist Ghost anymore. Those were the good old days.
Well,
Due to
still used to
giant
be the
cop-
ultimate defensive type.
Yep, that misses because I have a total of 12 special defense, giving me 2 dodge in that. Well, also speed.
Alright. Edelgard just rolls her eyes when it's her turn. It's like, everyone, you're too sloppy. Form up behind me. And she activates one of a class we haven't seen yet in this or the other campaign, Fortress.
Oh,
Ooh.
yes.
She does this with her standard action. So you see the armor that she's wearing kind of shimmer, and it starts to kind of form a little field around her, like a barrier. Not the kind of barriers that Victor makes. These are a bit more subtle. Like, you could only really see it if you squint really hard. Alright, and for her shift action, she is just going to move over here next to her Pokemon, next to her friend's Pokemon, to give them some much needed reinforcements. Next up is Ivan.
I see you have some connection with the legendaries. I can do that to you. And Ivan is going to use a feature he has not used in a very long time. He's going to use, if I can find it, here it is. Black Yin.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go and get something to eat quickly. I'll be right back.
Within 5 meters. You might want to move closer, yeah.
Yes, I moved there, and I'm gonna use Black Yin.
Okay,
All right.
so Flare is taking advantage of that, but I am not.
Okay.
Got the max evasion bonus!
Wonderful.
Who else will be using that?
All allies within 5 meters. You know what? Sure, I'll use it as well.
Alright, Ivan closes his eyes, concentrates, and then swirls of black mist start to go out from all of his pores, along with every single hair in the radius standing up with static electricity. The smell of ozone is strong in the air, and all of you feel a little bit slower in terms of movement speed, but you feel like you might be able to make sudden, swift jerks away from attacks a little better.
Also, his eye has little blue
Glows?
how do you call them?
Oh no,
Yeah,
do we need?
little
Oh
blue-
no, do we need? Did he switch to
little blue
Megalovania
quills.
now?
No, his hair has little blue quills like Zekrom's
Sparks
little
of lightning.
engine at the back.
Alright.
Sparks of lightning.
With that knife goes up, what do you want to do?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
okay. I
taking
just
a
wanted
running
to-
leap over the spikes. Actually, no.
We can
Yeah,
come
well, yeah,
back.
going down here and taking a leap over the spikes. This, okay, I have to move that. Here. Taking a leap over those. And boop, boop. I'm about to do something terrible to this Alcremie.
What are you gonna do to this Alcremie?
You'll see. Let me pull up his, let me pull up the attacks that he has. That's down too far. Okay, alright, okay. So, okay, which one? I have to use it I'll use weapon attack to do this. Do I even have it on a list? I have Furious Strikes. Oh, I have Wounding Strike up here. Okay. And they both have the same AC, so why not? Okay. So slam. That's a 7. That's a 7. So that's 5 hits, and furthermore, where's his? There it is. Furthermore,
-4 evasion. Okay.
-4 evasion, and hold on, it's poison type,
Oh, okay. So,
so it's
super
super
effective.
effective.
Okay.
Wonderful.
What poisonous substance are you using here?
It's gonna be before he made the leap, he coated his gauntlets in Beedrill toxin. And
Okay.
that's 1 AP, so I do have to take that AP out.
Not a ruinous amount of damage, but damage to be noted nevertheless. Just short of poisoning, thankfully.
Yeah, I was hoping to poison it
Cool.
too, but yeah, 31 damage ain't bad, especially since
Smack it
it's
in the
super
face. Mercedes!
It's like
It looks offended.
just a straight up punch flurry of it with loose toxin flying in various directions, and Mercedes finds it a bit harder. Somehow Nitro lands a hit in the cream that makes it harder for the Alchemy to move around.
All right, Dimitri looks over this. It's like, you'll pay for that. Next up, Signa. Sorry, Fresh.
How rude. I'll shove my whole hand up your ass.
Alright, let's see here. I didn't have a cupcake in my mouth.
Oh no, he's eating an Alchemy!
Wait. Are you saying that you had a pocket cupcake?
God, no.
Pocket cupcake's even worse than a pocket cookie. Rocks stick everywhere.
Okay, question. What if you have it in a bag and you put it in your pocket?
Oh,
A
shit.
little bit acceptable.
So it's, it's Claude who has Ignatz, right? I don't know Fire Emblem characters. Yes. Victor's just going to kind of smile for a second. Did you really think that last move was my strongest attack?
Oh no.
Fresk. Let's show them our strongest attack.
Oh no.
Perfect timing!
Fresk will go ahead and move up one.
Oh, they're grouping up so nice too.
Yep. Oh, gotta hit a button here. Okay.
If you make it fire type, it'll be super effective against it, and you can trigger Heat Mirage again.
Let's see. I want to make sure it's going to be a ranged blast 3, so I want to make sure it gets
The most you
everyone
can get
I
is
want.
those 3.
Yeah. I could get all of them, but I think it might be better to go ahead and get her.
Yeah. And get the Poltergeist.
Yeah, so...
Spill that tea, sis.
Ooh, actually, wait. The other one is pure ghost, so...
Well,
Yeah.
if you make it fire type, it will proc Heat Mirage again.
Yeah, it'll proc Heat Mirage. It'll be super effective on one of them, but I could get a super effective on 2 of them, is the thing.
Yeah, that's the question. Because it wears off once your next turn runs out.
Yeah. I guess I'll go ahead and make it a fire-type judgment. As Fresk will just begin to create massive runes and sigils in the air around Edelgard.
Edelgard just clenches her fist.
Oh, son of a bitch! It's smite though, so it's neutral on the, It's still 84 damage though.
Yeah.
And you actually lose less damage than if you subtract the defense after calculating your effectiveness. So you do actually do some decent damage.
God, that was a good damage roll too. Fuck.
Damn it.
If that crit though, look at that fucking crit.
Yeah, is that not just terrifying?
Doesn't seem to take much damage. Her armor absorbs most of the front, and the small protective field deflects the vast majority of that blast because it technically missed. But even so, the blast does.
Oh, wait a minute.
You already used prop control.
No, I was looking at something else. That raises evasion by 2, and Heat Mirage doesn't do anything. Yeah, Heat Mirage is just evasion based.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So Ash still takes 2 injuries.
Yeah, good.
Nice.
Fuck.
It appears the
real
numbers
strong.
advantage is not in our favor. Perhaps we should have had those strangers in the basement come with us after all.
Nande?
Reference to the DLC.
Oh boy. This conversation is going nowhere fast. Let's just fight and forget.
All right.
You're
Ignatz is up. Ignatz is up.
And Ivan's like, you're fighting to live. Fucking powers up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Ignatz seems very angry that attack missed.
Thankfully, I believe it's.
What? One moment. Let's make a good decision. Loading.jpg. Please wait warmly until girls are ready.
Nice Toho reference.
Alright, Ignatz is just going to fire off a blast of inky darkness at Fi.
You can't do that. She's in the dark world.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's invisible.
Okay. In which case, different move. One moment.
Yeah, she's out of she's out of the.
Yeah. Ignatz is going to launch a fire blast at Polarisis.
Fi's canonically, she's hanging out with the kids in the basement.
Okay.
Alright, so let me just...
I think
who's
I
doing
think
that?
Polarisis goes down.
Who's doing that?
Ignatz? Oh, I forgot to mention this.
Exploit, yeah.
So +5 to that.
Let me see, because since it has blast in its name...
No, Fire Blast is not actually protected by bulletproof.
Yes, it is.
Is it? Oh yeah, all X one target.
Okay.
All X target range attacks, so yeah.
So it's neutral rather than super effective.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's only the 39.
Yep, and he should be living that, actually.
Right? Ignatz is going to nimbly hop over Dedu's body and put some distance in between it and all the scary people.
Yeah, no, he's still up. He's just mad.
Oh my god, the legendary.
Brawl. He's just very mad. He's going... So basically, Cloud needs to finish him off, or he's gonna be mad.
Good thing weapon attacks are typeless.
Nope.
Yeah, but would Claude go after him though?
Yes, maybe. Who knows? Claude does. So as this is happening, he's like, this isn't going in our favor quite as much as I would have liked, but I think it should be possible to definitely turn this around. One sec. I just gotta find the right feature. These guys' features lists are too big too.
Aiming down the
Instead of
sights.
making any movements, he just kneels on one knee, concentrates. Now! And shoots an arrow at Polarisis.
Oh my god!
Miss.
Even aiming down the sights. That's
Even
a
with
5. That's a 5.
Yeah,
That
still.
misses. That misses. I have a lot of defense on this boy.
Pokemon invincible?
Invincible.
So the
Become
real question
unstoppable.
is, do I use Tri Attack as a special, or do I use Tri Attack, or do I just attack people, or do I Thunder Wave, or Flash Cannon, or Thunder?
Well, Thunder is a bit inaccurate right now. Oh god, they're down here.
There's a
That's
chase.
my-
There's a chase occurring.
Team guy noises
hey.
happen in the
Oh
back.
god! Oh god!
Hey, Nitro, return him already.
I don't know where his Pokeball is. I put it in the PC.
He'll be fine. Don't out of character. He'll be fine. Don't worry. I'll just do psychological trauma to him. Moving on. Flares up.
Okay, so Flare has a sky speed, so he can just kind of float over. He took a slight hit to his sky speed, so only 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no, 6 there. That's what we're gonna do. And he doesn't quite take kindly to the fact that Claude tried to fucking snipe him. Wait, what?
You seem like quite a powerful Pokemon, but the rate you've grown, you had to have been a starter. What idiot let a trainer start with such a mighty Pokemon like you? You're supposed to be balanced.
There was no professor. I found him in the woods.
He
was
said let's
being
look into the
bullied
sky
being-
for some reason. He's saying this looking to the sky for some reason.
Oh, and that's even. That's even. So his attack stage his special attack stage goes up. That hits.
Let me just see if Claude has enough evasions.
It hits. I use targeted. It hits.
Just barely.
54.
Don't be smug about it.
Sorry. He Claude is caught in a bright crimson vortex of flame.
I know.
And remaining embers travel back
Yeah,
to
I got
fire
it, I got
and
it.
powerful. And more powerful. Why are you trying to rush this?
I'm a little worried. I don't want a big tournament match to go for 5 hours.
It's fine, dude.
Alright,
Chill.
Claude takes a beefy hit.
My shift tomorrow starts half an hour later than normal, so I don't give a shit.
Ah! Ah! Ow!
I have to wake a
Don't
bit
you see
early tomorrow. But I don't mind staying up.
Okay. Victor.
Alright, let's see. Problem with Victor is he's only got really the one attack, and it's an EOT. He's got confusion, but confusion sucks. Huh.
Did you at least get type expertise?
No, actually, I haven't gotten type expertise.
That might be a good thing to do.
Yeah, you'd think. Ugh, I can't even teleport over the spikes.
You can
Fuck.
float. You can float over the spikes.
Yeah, but I have one less movement because of the black yin.
Okay, so you only have 3. You can
Right.
still levitate over spikes and it won't affect you.
2, 3. Okay. Confusion is a range 6, so I'll just try to hit the Alcremie.
Okay.
Nice.
That hits for Mercedes.
Because remember,
Yeah.
he's at -4 evasions right now.
Takes 1 damage.
Goddamn.
Kyle Creamy is a special tank, dude.
Well, that's Victor's turn.
You just kind of knock one of the strawberries off of it.
And it gets mildly annoyed.
Yes.
Huh.
Flies up.
Fi is going to teleport behind the teacup and
A
hit
minor
it with
emotion to
Phantom
roll.
Force.
Does she say, "Surprise, motherfucker"? Do we use the roll that you did earlier for that? I
Which would
forget it.
hit. It's a 9.
Yeah, okay. That's a beefy chunk of damage to Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yeah, that'd
Just,
be 58.
just as a reminder,
50.
Cannot be interrupted, cannot be shielded, and cannot be intercepted.
Does Edelgard's damage reduction does apply to that though?
is correct.
Yeah, it's from one of her fortress features. Ferdinand von Eyre takes 2 injuries.
Just destroy him.
Not done yet, but pretty bad.
I'm shocked that it didn't get KO'd because the judge.
The judgment did hit it, but it was not very effective.
All right.
True.
I am Ferdinand von Dynasty. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Shut your damn mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Defense combat stage by down, and down 1 and +1 speed. You knock off a piece of the teacup.
I'll drag you down to hell if it means shutting your mouth.
Oh no. All right.
Fi says that. Fi says that, not me.
Next up's Colin.
Okay, so Colin, since I can't throw another pester ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna move here and say, I'm gonna end my turn, but it's one of those guys. Let's do this.
Sounds good.
Paralysis is going to shift back. Paralysis! Now, I know you're hurt, but let's do this. Hit him with the thunder!
Magnemite? Magnemite.
Magnezone.
Oh.
Magnezone.
Oh, right,
Why is he still a Magnemite?
Because we didn't get, because I told you guys this, but we didn't get a Magnezone zone, so he's gonna be stuck like that forever now, like Fi.
It's okay. He still has the stat spread of the Magnezone.
Yep.
And
Who do I want to
Fi
hit?
stuck.
So, guys, should I hit a trainer or?
I mean, I can go ahead and change the sprite now if you want.
That's up to you. But who should I hit, guys? That is.
I think you could.
I would hit. I would actually hit the Pangoro because he hasn't been hit yet, and he seems like he's a dangerous boy.
Chills was gonna talk, but you talked
Yeah.
right over it.
So,
Yeah, I was about to say I was planning on hitting the Pangoro with fighting type moves on my turn. So if you want, you could hit pretty much anything that you could consider like a fast threat.
I might as well hit Edelgard then.
Any melee attacker right now is a good idea.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna go after the Pangoro then too to make it easier for you to KO.
Okay.
ooh, crit! Holy shit!
Sick.
108.
A cursed number if there ever was one.
Also, he's paralyzed.
If he
he
survives
lives.
that long.
If he lives.
I highly doubt that gets KO'd. Pangoros do have a massive amount of HP.
2 injuries, but it's up for now. Very badly burned, but it's still alive.
It reeks of ozone. It's got scorch marks all over it.
Mm-hmm. Ferdinand von Eyre is up.
I wish I hit one of the trainers because that would have KO'd them. I already know that would have KO'd a trainer.
Actually, trainers get more HP than Pokemon do. And Edelgard would have definitely survived it.
Alright. Ferdinand's gonna shift disengage away from Fi and target Fresk with this in a desperate attempt to try and get better.
Ooh, interesting. Fresk, do you have anything that can react to that? No, unfortunately, you don't. So, let's see. Technically speaking, Fresk has 9 evasions right now.
Yep.
So that just barely meets.
Wow.
Yeah.
If it was a 10, it would have missed.
If
Hell of a drug, Ivan.
If you would
if
accept...
Fresk, that's with Fresk not taking the black yin,
Good job, Ivan.
because I forgot to have him take that as well.
I had Fi take that, by the way, just in case you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's 41 grass type, which is just going to be neutral. I'm pretty sure. So 41 minus his special defense, which is not good. He takes 32 points of damage.
Okay. The big root means that Ferdinand von Eyre recovers all of that rather than half of it.
Yep.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, he says as some of the cracks on his teapot spontaneously mend themselves.
There's still a few chunks missing, though.
Yeah. But it's better than almost having no teapot left.
naked poltergeist.
Mm-hmm. Ash.
No.
Ash.
Fi is going to, as she listens, she's going to be like, "No, you're a tree."
Okay. What is... okay. Sky speed of 8. So it's gonna flit all the way over here. And...
attack of opportunity.
no, it's flying through the air. I should have specified. And as it's doing that, it
Fi has a levitate speed, so.
it turns backward and shoots a shackle at Fi.
Trap for 2 rounds.
Ooh, that barely meets. All right. $39 damage.
Super effective.
I already accounted for super attack.
Okay. Next up is Caspar, who's pretty fucked up. Let's just get that out of the way.
He's also paralyzed, so he has to roll his 1d2.
Oh wait, that means he moves at initiative count 5 then.
Yeah.
So next up is actually Mercedes.
Oh boy.
Mercedes looks at you.
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes. Mercedes. And then it pounces on you
And misses.
and misses.
And
Okay.
I push the cream away.
Oh.
Poor thing. Just want to be friends.
Just wants a kiss.
Give us a kiss.
Give me some,
Wait, so
Next up is Edelgard and the other one.
give me some sip.
They move on the same count, so Dimitri will move first. I told you you'd pay for attacking one of my Pokemon. Moves over here.
Oh boy, he's got Raid Berserker. You know what? I'll take that.
Oh, also, I forgot. Did you roll to see if this guy took damage from confusion?
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Let's do that.
Sorry.
What was that?
He did.
23 minus 8.
That would have been half of whatever damage he dealt, but did he even hit?
It doesn't matter if you hit. You still take the damage. If you
Half the
miss.
stat, so...
Yeah. Well, yeah, half the stat. If
Okay.
you missed.
Okay, so
That'll be
minus
D20.
15. Nothing much.
Ignatz does take an injury due to the confusion, though. Let's see if he recovers
Breaks
from that.
out. And it's...
Nope.
No, not yet.
Barely not.
Okay.
Close, but no cigar. Sorry, that's something I should have paid a little bit more attention to.
It's fine. There's something I've already forgotten about already, too. Yeah, so Dimitri is now seems like a totally different person. Rather than the calm, collected, and polite young man, he seems a bit more like a feral Pokemon in his stance and fighting style. He just looks at Nitro and roars in his face.
Yes,
Huh.
you're not the first person to do that to me.
Also this.
So he's kind of like a pyro.
Okay, what's that?
You are losing a stage in special attack.
How does he know to trigger that? I haven't used a special
You've seen
attack yet.
You've
Because
seen
fuck
me
you,
fight
that's why.
in past matches.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them. We
Not
know
much,
what
but still.
And you got a
Still
preview
enough
of their
to do.
teams, too.
Yeah. Because we were pretty active in our battle.
Right, next up is Edelgard. Gotta stop jamming out to this song. This is the danger when you pick Three Houses battle themes for your game. The songs are
Yeah.
rocking too hard.
Nothing wrong with jamming.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it a 6.
I shall mount your head in the gates of Ember.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say verdict, death.
So now you reveal your true flame, your true face. This should make this more interesting. I'm
Right,
looking forward
Edelgard
to it.
is just going to, for a moment, throw her tower shield up in the air, conjure 2 extra axes, and then just chuck them at Polarisis, at Phi, and at Fresk.
Okay.
Does
Chucks
it,
these giant style tomahawks at them.
Ooh,
9 damage.
you shouldn't have did that. Let's see, that's normal type.
Oh, that's
Who was
normal
it,
type? that doesn't even connect then.
Let's see.
Oh,
Why-
No, it's a weapon to move, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I
I didn't
resist
know.
that.
Said
So-
Fresk was getting targeted as well.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
Alright,
Alright.
so
How much damage does
yeah.
Fresk take?
Well, I don't think Fresk will take much from this actually, so maybe counter is not worth taking. But
Especially because counter is a melee move.
Yeah.
oh yeah, it
Yeah.
is melee.
It's a ranged attack.
Yeah, so Fresk will just take damage then. Yeah, that does. It won't do too much to Fresk, I think, because it's normal versus normal, and he's got decent defense.
It
So
deals almost
that-
nothing to fire.
Yeah, Fresk takes like 13 damage from that.
It
It's not-
does hit 5, but whether or not it overcomes your defense is another matter.
paralysis takes 1.
No, I know. That's what I said. It deals like 9 damage.
Okay.
Paralysis is at 15.
Okay. Now Caspar is up. Let's roll to see if it can move and attack.
Nope. Only move or attack.
So who would have thought that paralysis?
Rex's anger initiated with a cat
I'm not-
meow.
I'm not angry, I'm just bemused.
Oh, we love you, baby.
Yes, your bemusement triggered my cat's meow. Clearly.
Okay.
No cat.
It's just
pic.
gonna move right in front of Fresk to try and... Fresk is right by his feet, to try and stop him from doing any funny business. Just standing in the way.
Huh.
Ivan.
Okay.
Okay.
Ranged attacks!
He's going to move in that direction and attempt to use Sky Uppercut on.
Pangoro.
Okay.
Will the sky uppercut hit?
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yeah.
does, and it will probably KO the bear.
What are you doing, cat?
Don't get cocky. Still up for... Wait! It just barely KOs.
Wow.
Because it's super effective.
Yeah.
Knockout!
My cat is eating potato chips.
I mean, my cat ate a Dorito right out of the bag right in front of me. It was weird.
Alright, next up is Nitro.
can
Is what I
like
would
fire.
say if Dimitri wasn't taking a priority move right the fuck now.
Because of
I will roar defiantly.
because of that feature, huh? Frenzy.
Mhm. Alright. Before you could even blink Nitro, Dimitri is going to attempt to fucking end you.
How badly?
Okay, that's only 30 though. That's
Gonna
only-
try and slam you in the face with the blunt end of his spear.
fail not.
Wrong one. That's
That's the bow. I forget what the actual
yeah,
like.
Ardvar.
Why is that name specifically?
Don't know.
8.
Aaron bar.
8 minus 30 is 22. So minus 22, and I'm taking a tick every turn. Every turn for 3 turns,
Mm-hmm.
which unfortunately is 12. So now it's my turn.
Yeah,
so
there
now
it
I
is.
might
Dimitri
take a minus
catches
8.
the blood in his mouth.
Oh god.
Yeah, there it is. It's called Arid bar.
There's a- okay.
Very good. Thanks.
Okay. Took that bleed damage. So now.
Also, he's gonna trigger the thing I showed earlier to make you lose a combat stage in speed.
He gets to do it again.
Yeah, it's a swift action for 1 AP.
That's really, really broken.
Not really.
It's really cool.
This is
Okay,
what
that
we call
brings me
team-
down to flare levels. I have to reset
This
that.
reminds me.
Oh no,
Colin,
not
if
quite
you,
actually. I'm still at 25.
if you
So
ever
I have to roll off.
Wait, let Ivan talk.
This reminds me, Colin, if you're thinking of taking Guts Path Martial Artist in Albanero, please keep in mind you already have Provocateur and Roughneck. So that's going to put a bit of a burden on your standard actions.
Sorry, I wouldn't normally shush you, Nitro, but with one player having an impaired mic, I feel like
Okay, so why did you skip those guys' turns?
who's
We're all on the 25 thing because I have a +5. Remember?
I didn't skip it. Dimitri took a priority turn. Now it's your turn.
Okay. In that case, yeah, we're just gonna do this ring around the rosy nonsense. Shift disengage.
You take a tick of damage.
Yeah, I already did. Shift disengage, and since that was a, I believe that's a problematic. Yeah, scene 2. So now I need to do this. So if I want to continue doing the poison damage, okay, and boom. If we're quick, please. There we go. Hey, and then I'm gonna burn the AP
because poison type damage.
Poison weapons and poison type. So now now he's poisoned, and he also takes another tick on top of the 22 super effective.
Oh no.
So it's poisoned. It's taking 22 super effective damage, and it takes another tick.
Knuckles, what do you have to say about this?
Oh no.
You have to be very cautious with it so you don't overuse it. Okay, you
That's
can't
fair.
just you just can't the Knuckles. Why?
Okay.
What Knuckles? Stop.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Noted. Don't press the button every few seconds.
He has become
Okay, so
self-aware.
what was the state of the alchemy after this?
The state of the alchemy, you ask?
The state of the Alcremie is in disarray.
It's not doing too hot.
Yeah, it's going. I don't know. Fresks up.
There
is a
so
corpse on top
upset
of it.
about this.
Well,
Okay.
unconscious body, but very minor difference.
Yeah. Fresk is in an interesting position because the thing I wanted to target is far away now.
Aspar!
I'm so. Oh god.
Also, I hate these poison spikes. They're making it so hard for us.
Yeah,
But it's
Fiery
it's,
Dance
it's,
is only a 4 range.
it's dividing the thing in half though.
Okay, Fresk will go ahead and 1, 2, 3. And he's just going to look at Edelgard, tail in hand, and just begin spinning his tail in a circle to create a fiery vortex of Fiery Dance.
Ooh, and that's an even.
And it's an even number because of my fucking accuracy bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So his special attack goes up another stage. Fuck yeah.
Edelgard takes a little bit of damage. He's very, very, HP heavy though, so it's gonna take a lot more than.
That's fine. And Fresk gets a +3 to his evasions for the next round. Or until his next turn.
A little tip from friendly neighborhood chills. To all fire types, please hold your turn until Fi does a certain something.
Oh, you got Forest Curse?
Yeah, baby, you know it.
Ah,
I was
okay.
planning on nuking the shit out of the Alcremie and the other guy here.
I would say hold that until I can forest cursed either of Edelgard or Ferdinand, so you can hit them both.
Yeah, that's another idea.
All right, Ignatz. Now Ignatz is going to Dark Pulse Phi.
And miss.
Miss.
Misses.
God damn it! What's with all these misses?
Your luck is tasty, Rex. It's very, very
yeah.
tasty.
Blackian.
You know how I feel now, Rex, when he says it, don't you?
Yeah.
You know how it doesn't feel so good now, does it?
No, it doesn't. Odds up.
Sorry.
I'm trying to make light of it, okay?
Not working. right? I think he tried to use Bullseye last round and missed.
Yes, he tried to bullseye paralysis where paralysis was like beep, beep, beep,
Beep, beep,
beep,
beep,
beep, beep, beep, beep, thunder.
Mm-hmm. Claude is going to aim down the sights again for... If I could just find that.
Future nonsense.
Wait, actually, hang on a sec. Ah, damn it. Not applicable, right? Wait. Oh! Well, first I'll show him to do this. Alright, he's just going to try and shoot Flare with a bleeding arrow.
Okay, let me just check right quick because he's got a plus. Okay, 9. No, yeah, that hits. That hits. And that's physical, which sadly he does not have much good defense physical. So that's 36. Minus 36. He hasn't taken his injury yet.
Is that a crit?
That's not a crit. That's not a crit because it's not bullseye.
Alright.
Alright, and with that, it is Flare's turn. Flare takes a tick of damage due to the bleed.
Which is minus 10. Which actually does cause him to get his injury. Okay. So now, you know what? He's going to hold his turn for now. He's going to hold his turn until after Fi's turn.
Victor's up.
Alright, let's see.
You can now teleport across the spikes.
Yeah, I know.
Also, the Krevi's poisoned, so it gets minus 2 special defense combat stages.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So you can actually do some damage to it.
Let me go apply that tick right now, because I almost forgot.
Ooh, there's an idea. Hey,
Confusion, actually, for this boy.
Yes, Shara?
Hey, Nitro, so you're Oh, wait, no, you're not holding your turn. Flare's holding his turn.
Yes.
Damn.
But my turn is at the top of the round.
Okay, I have an idea. I could theoretically box someone in with barriers.
Oh boy.
That's not good, though.
It could be good. Could take someone out of the fight. For a little while.
Oh, wait, no, I know what to do.
Oh boy.
Victor's just going to pop over here with his teleport speed. You know, I gotta say, I appreciate people who don't like seeing their friends get hurt. Which is why...
Head on my wall!
Which is why I'm going to need you to lay back and relax a bit. And I am going to Psionic Surge,
Sonic Overload.
a kinesis, or a is it kinesis?
Telekinesis,
yeah.
Show those up,
As soon as I find telekinesis, there it is.
There you go, boop.
And with my 2 AP spent for the surge.
He takes a tick every turn until he gets rid of it.
Yep. Or overload, I should say. There we go.
Alright, next up is Fi.
Alright,
What will
so...
she do?
Which one is she gonna target?
What does she target Ash? Ash is a grass type.
No. Forest doesn't work then, you idiot. Or is that your plan the entire time?
I was just kind of curious, because I could target Edelgard, but I could also target...
Edelgard has a
and I'm
lot of
wondering
HP.
I know, I'm wondering which one would die faster.
I think we should wear down Edelgard primarily.
Yeah, but one less target means one less damage source.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
but she's
so-
also a problem because she's buffing everybody else around her.
I know, and I plan on doing something about that when I get to Ivan's turn. Is the
Are you? Sorry, Nitro. We have to send you to the Hiffle dimension for disrespecting Ivan.
I'm gonna target Edelgard because Ferdinand has very poor defenses already.
Yeah.
So, any way to just kind of cripple Edelgard is a welcome idea.
Does it auto hit? It does. Okay. So now Nitro sorry, not Nitro. Now Flare takes his turn.
Okay.
Boop, boop. And Close Blast 3 is this. And let's hope for the best. It'll now be super effective against Edelgard. This is my last use of Heat Wave, keep in mind. Oh my god, that's a crit! What is our crits?
Fuck!
99 super effective damage on
Fuck!
Edelgard.
There's nothing she can do, just kidding.
Okay. I mean, we made her burn it, so...
You did.
But
Sure.
but still, the Poltergeist takes that too.
I'm pretty sure that takes down Ferdinand von Ayer. Let me just double check.
Boy, am I glad I did that.
Nice strategy, man.
Yeah, Fortress definitely gets Protect. I know it does. I was fearing that, to be honest.
Oh, without her buff, it would have taken 69 damage, but he goes down.
Nice.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
And then just collapse into a pot of tea.
I am Ferdinand von.
Claude is going to burn 2 AP for Quick Switch, now that an ally Pokemon has fallen. Alright. Well, it's time to send in more reinforcements. Hilda, you're up!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hilda! Hilda! Hilda!
Oh god.
Chaos.
Swiss roll.
Oh god, that's a reference.
Control.
Colin's up.
So Colin's turn did go. So, Colin is going to look at Claude. Hey,
Oi!
I'm gonna throw a ball at his face. Catch.
Custer Ball?
Yep, and it's a sleep one.
He has too many evasions.
Okay. Does he just catch it then?
He does.
Hey, nice catch.
Thank you! I'll use this later, after the fight.
You could have burned an AP for that, but whatever.
I mean, I already used a lot of AP, so...
Sure.
Yeah,
Hey, well, this can't be a friendly match, can't it?
And
Yeah, no,
then
this one-
busy Dimitri is busy frothing at the mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Rip and tear! Rip and tear until it is done!
So, it hasn't been so it's only been one turn since the thunder happened, right?
I think it has, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, last turn was the thunder from Magnezone. Oh god.
We
There's...
should be chasing him from this angle. My mistake.
One.
And it's just like the
Two,
theme of Yakety Sax
three.
plays in the background whenever those guys
Question:
appear.
how much health would you say that this is? This thing a threat to kill?
I'm not at liberty to disclose that.
Well, no. This is to party members.
Oh, okay.
Above
Well,
game.
what's a threat to kill? The Alcremie?
The Alcremie, yeah.
You could heal.
Or
Possibly she could heal them. So maybe, I'm not sure. It might have heal pulse.
I think it's dead.
Zeta Beam!
Yeah.
61 super effective damage.
And it's got -2 special defense. -2 special defense stages.
It is just barely up.
But it's probably going to
So
take
the
damage
poison's
to poison
gonna
and go down.
That's at the end of its turn, though, assuming nothing
Yeah.
else kills it before then.
Yeah, paralysis is like just sitting there with 15 HP after being assaulted and then left alone after it showed its power. Is confused. Like,
Ash is up. Don't worry, Ash might be able to spread. Ash is definitely going to be able to spread some love.
It's got some long range attacks.
Yeah? Partially because of this.
Long reach. These may use damaging attacks at the range of 8, one target instead of the usual range.
okay, so it's gonna be resisted.
Yep. He's bulletproof.
Yeah. Bulletproof just makes it a resisted move.
At the last second, it turns its gaze from that Pokemon and switches to another Pokemon.
Beep. You just Polaris is just beeping angrily since it's moving its target.
Through use of that long reach ability, it is going to
Beep.
it's going to try and hit Fresk.
Do it! Do it now!
Oh god, let me fucking remember here. Okay, so
Wait, how does that work?
Long reach.
It doesn't count as it just counts as one target.
Okay.
If it doesn't, if you don't use the.
Okay.
I gotta fucking remember things here. Give me one sec.
I
Okay,
think
so
Fresk might faint, but like we KO'd how many of their Pokemon already? 2 out of.
okay, it's a bonus to accuracy.
There's
so
some left.
he has a +3 bonus to.
Yeah, but they're almost 1/3 out already.
Damn, that is just 1 over. Because Fresk still has like 9 speed evade at the moment. Fuck. Alright, that's 51, and it's Fresk's physical, and it's grass type. Oh yeah, this is fine. 51 minus Fresk's 16 physical defense. Fresk takes 35 damage. He is still standing. He is
Okay.
below half now, though.
Okay. You just shot a sword made of leaves out at him. Mercedes is up for now, before she faints.
And for the tick, I believe.
Wait, does bleed take effect at the start of the turn?
What poison? Poison happens, I believe,
At the end.
At the end.
Yeah.
Oh shit, bleed KOs her then.
You mean poison KOs her then?
She was hit by bleed, right?
No, she was hit by poison. Remember, I poisoned her, not bleeding her.
Oh, wounding strike.
Wounding
oh,
strike
right.
takes a tick.
Okay. So
Take
she's
it-
gonna faint at the end of her turn, but she
Yeah.
still has one last action.
Yep. She has one last hurrah.
Mm-hmm. One moment. Picking out a good technique.
The final blow. What will it be? Will it be the Dempsey roll?
One moment. It's gonna try and kiss Nitro again.
Oh boy. Okay, you know what? That would actually bring it out of that range, so you know what?
Detect.
Detect.
Yeah. I'm gonna shout out for the
Okay.
people there, though.
Alright, now Mercedes faints.
It's going down. I'm not gonna let it stay alive.
I'll wear your entrails like a scarf!
Polaris just throws a magnet at him.
Edelgard moved already due to using tech, so now it's Dimitri's turn.
And Dimitri's
Yeah.
not happy.
Who's Dimitri going to kill first?
Because
There's
Polaris
4
is the one who
targets.
really did the finishing blow. Polaris put him in range for the poison to KO.
Well, I'm also just wondering what he's gonna do.
No. Yeah, there's too many people in the way.
There's
Yeah,
so
that's-
many people
that's
here.
The thing.
Yeah, he's
Because-
just gonna go over to you.
Oh boy.
Die! Die! Die!
Double edge, huh? He's doing remarkably lower damage than I thought he'd do.
Well, that's because he's a trainer.
Minus 34 minus 8 is 26.
26 damage? Okay, he takes a third of that because of the recoil keyword.
Mm-hmm.
Takes
Oh,
8
I went
damage.
below half, so I take an injury. Also, that should be actually at 8 because I'm...
And he triggers the thing to
What is it
to
gonna
lower your defense.
Oh, hey, the thing that's already at 8. So I'm now at 7. Ugh.
Alright. Hilda's up. One moment. Oh, monkey see, monkey do.
Oh,
On flip.
no, it misses.
She goes.
Damn.
She goes.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Ivan's up.
Let me just measure some. Let me just measure a bit of distance here.
Okay. These guys would be doing better if the die rolls were in my favor. They've missed a lot of attacks, man.
Oh, hey, this Beware is right here.
Alright, I think I'll fight. I think
Edelgard.
I'll fight Edelgard for a little bit, and start with a sky uppercut, followed by pummeling them.
Okay. Once that attack shows up, I'll be sure to apply it.
18.
Okay. Armor takes the brunt of the blow, but it does hit with a very satisfying clong. She takes an injury. But that procs her feature the adrenaline rush. Remember that?
A girl after my own heart.
You'll be lucky if Dimitri doesn't tear it out first. As you hear screaming from across the stage.
And Ivan goes, "Ah, I see you're a woman of culture as well."
Oh no!
Oh, damn it.
Well, we know Maxine's mother now.
Yeah,
Edelgard?
Yeah, that explains why she wants to learn a combat class now, doesn't it?
No, no.
I'm sorry,
No,
it's canon.
No, it's Wyvern, not.
Wyvern's the mother?
Yes, Wyvern's
No, the
Wyvern's
fuck.
Oh no, Mpreg!
Oh no, someone did him a braid.
Oh no!
Oh no, Danny DeVito fucked him!
Oh no!
I'm so done with this.
Oh no!
Nitro, roll off against Fresk and Ignatz.
I am out of a turn, remember?
Okay,
Attack.
never mind. Fresk's up then.
Alright, let's see. Oh god. Man, shit is fucky on this battlefield.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's just bodies everywhere.
None of them yours.
For once. If Fresk went over here, that would be within 3. She would not. He would have to take up this. Well, that would reach. That would reach. That would be just out of reach. If Flair wasn't right fucking here.
And that's with his big fat ass.
God damn it,
that's
Flare.
a big fat ass.
God
Player
damn.
dummy thick.
Let's see. Fresk is a fucking... Yeah, he's a medium. Flare's a large. I don't think we can take up the same space.
No.
Which takes fucking Frenzy Plant out of Judgment. Okay.
You could always just use Psychic for the stab.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Beware's a normal type, right?
Yeah, but
Normal fighting. Normal fighting,
But it has a
actually.
weakness to fire if it has the good ability.
If it's fluffy.
Right. Yeah, fuck it. Fresk will just go ahead and psychically terrorize the bear.
Yeah, Sight Strike as well.
Oh, well, this is a
that's-
special defense combat stage.
Who is it using that on?
The bear.
Fluffy.
On
And
Hilda.
he's going to push the bear a meter in the direction of the other Smeargle. To basically force them to fucking collide.
Oh no, Hilda, don't fucking nuts.
Hilda do what Hilda do.
Be lazy
Hilda,
and have
you-
everyone else do her chores for.
Smeargle, Smeargle, Smeargle.
Big nuts.
Wait, what the fuck? Why didn't Hilda's stats transfer over properly?
Uh-oh.
Fuck, I'll have to do this shit manually.
I mean, when it becomes Polaris' turns, this thing's probably gonna die.
When it was Flare's turn, this thing's probably
Yeah.
gonna die. Actually, targeting, her,
So, question: does the pushing into the Schmeargle trip the Schmeargle?
Oh wait, yeah, all of her stats fucked up, so her initiative should be at 11, my mistake. She still takes a lot of damage from that, though.
What was her initiative in the thing before?
6. I fucked up with the stat spread.
Oh, you know what? I'm okay with this. Also, I need to rewatch. I need to watch the Gigaboot stream because they had probably the best thing of all time. They played my favorite video game, Mega Man Battle Network.
Alright, Claude's up.
That would actually be a cool RPG. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Good luck finding a system to do that with.
don't worry, I'll make one.
Okay.
Good luck.
Alright, Claude, that other... Hey, Victor, was it? I respect your hustle, but that other Smeargle's a pretty big problem. So if you don't mind me...
Oh,
God damn it!
I'm sorry, sometimes I just have no control over it.
Victor is just kind of standing there, arms crossed, eyes closed, and Claude just watches as Fresk suddenly just does the same, and fucking Ultra Instinct just moves his head slightly to the left.
Man, these guys are supposed to be a lot more intimidating.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Their stats are good, but the dice aren't with them.
It happens, man.
Yeah.
The best
Players
part
out
is,
there.
Okay, so...
the best part is
Flare
the
already
AC
gonna
for
allow
that
but
was
he's
fucking
gonna-
11.
Flare's gonna move a decent chunk away. He's flying, so he's not triggering these. And is he within range? Yes, great. Okay. Actually, in that case, since I still have 4 range on that, right? Move over there. I still am in range, right? Yep, I am in range. Okay. So she's still cursed with the forest. So that's a even, and that's 73 super effective damage. Rex?
I'm counting. One moment. I'm
it's like
counting.
everything went silent. I'm like, did something happen? Did I finally get banned?
Edelgard goes down.
Pow! In a tornado of fire of crimson flame.
Nope, the Crimson Flame doesn't do it, but then
Here comes the Crimson
a
Flame.
coal bonks her on the from the fire bonks her on the head and she falls over.
Colin?
Right onto the Schmeargle.
No, Smeargle's a space away.
Hey, you. Come here, you.
So I realized something.
Edelgard's unconscious body?
Ugh.
I know that's your cat.
Yes, that's my
Pick it
cat.
up.
My cat is yelling at me.
Reminder, if you're faking this tournament, you can still send out Pokemon.
Oh,
Okay.
I've let you guys do that.
see.
yeah, true.
Oh, you know what? Let's add insult to injury.
Wait, hold on.
Victor,
Wasn't this guy floating? He wouldn't be able to attack me then.
No, he can still attack. His movements just become levitate movements.
Movement speed of 2, which he only moved 2 spaces.
And
Oh, okay.
I think he does have like an accuracy debuff, but it's not too bad. It
Yeah.
mostly, if he stays floating, he takes a tick every turn.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
in
too
this
enraged
case-
to not stop floating.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and, because I'm using this on Claude now as well.
Oh god.
Yeah, they gain levitate as the ability. They become slowed. They lose movement except for levitate 4.
Which is good too.
They can't apply evasion bonuses, and they can use a shift action to roll a d20 and try to stop being lifted. And yes, I'm psionic overloading this one as well. So Victor will just pop over and just kind of be like, you know, I think you need to take a rest too.
Well,
Well, you can't tell someone they look tired. That's a very veiled way of a very offensive threat. And why am I floating?
Let your worries float away. And Victor just kind of like lays back in his own levitate.
Why is up?
You know what it is. Phantom Force.
Venom Force poof.
Okay. Colin.
Oh, that still hits too. That'll hit something.
All right, so
Maybe.
it's my turn.
Yeah.
Thankfully, because of Frisk, that still hit.
Has changed.
Or has changed.
Mind if I switch to a different song now?
Sure,
Go ahead.
Go right ahead.
I'm going to look at him and then just cough.
And what do you
Final boss theme.
You spread the coronavirus to his face.
Yes, I'm spreading a. Actually, no. I'm gonna grab a repel and spray him with it, and then use 2 AP. Then use an AP.
Like spraying a frantic cat with a water bottle.
Yeah, because I don't need to roll anything to apply a repel.
Okay.
So he takes 25 damage
Okay.
because I can apply the caustic chemistry to repels.
Okay.
He cannot be affected by them anymore, but that's still just 25 damage from a spray can to his face.
Yeah, that's a very
It's like, calm down.
Aloricis.
Alright, so the bear is down, right?
No.
The bear is still up.
So Edelgard's down.
Yes.
Edelgard is down.
Okay.
Is it? Damn.
Edelgard the fortress went down first.
What was that word Nitro loves so much? Ah, yes, focusing. You focused her.
Someone did
Paralysis
that,
is
Salty.
going to look at Claude with its eyes.
He just waves. Then his waves slow down. I should note the misty terrain means that won't take effect for the first full round.
Actually, no. It's been
I
5
forgot Misty
rounds,
Train
hasn't
was
it?
up.
No, it hasn't. It's only been 3.
Yeah.
Four.
Also that means
Alright,
yeah,
so-
it's been 3. So Blackian has already.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. If bleed is a status effect, right? Or does it not count for that?
It doesn't count as a status effect.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. What does Misty Train do?
It makes you
wait.
ignore the first effect, the first tick of
First
status.
full- Yeah, the first full round of status effects.
Okay, yeah, no,
That's something.
yeah,
Shouldn't
that-
Mercedes be alive then?
She should. She springs back up!
but then
You
goes
sure?
back down.
Yeah, because it's been a full turn. Yeah, she should have like 1 tick left, or less than
Yeah,
like,
she has like 1 tick left, probably.
Yeah, so
Thank you for being honest, guys.
you're
I
welcome.
honestly
Ashes-
forgot, hence why I didn't mention it.
Yeah.
I forgot, but then I remembered.
We really need to have like somebody write down terrain effects.
Yeah. All right.
Also, remember that. Oh, also, we forgot about the confusion.
Oh fuck!
Again.
Who's confused?
The Schmirgle.
Oh, okay. We'll get to that in a moment. I'll do that twice in a moment.
Okay.
All right. For now, I'm just having Ash. Well, I'm using Ignat's sheet for Ash. I should be clicking
Misty
Ash.
fucking terrain.
Hey, this is a children's RPG.
No, it's not, based on what you put in there.
Yeah. All right.
Fucking suiciding Orangaroos.
You make a Pokemon kill itself one time.
Ugh.
Your players never let you forget it.
Ugh.
Sorry.
All right. Ash is going to launch a Shadow Ball at Polaris.
That actually hits, I think.
Yep, that will hit and that will take down. I don't
Okay.
even have to do the math. I only have.
Finally, one of you got assholes wet down.
Paralysis is just you just hear.
Let me actually pull out the sound quickly.
Oh no.
Okay, there we go.
Oh right. All right, so it
Okay,
takes
one of
it
its.
takes the confusion once.
Mhm.
So that's
Okay, so it would take damage from its other.
half its stat.
Yeah.
All right. It takes an injury from that, and let's see if it snaps out.
All right, roll twice for it. Yeah.
No,
it snaps
neither.
out on roll.
Neither.
Oh. Doesn't like I know
It's a
one
16
of them
plus.
has
16 plus.
Yeah, but I know one of them has. It goes down by 4 every.
No, that's frozen.
That's sleep.
Oh yeah, that's sleep. Yeah, sleep, not frozen.
Okay.
All right. Hilda is going to let's check her movement speed. Yeah, that's fast enough. She wobbles over here.
Remember, she only has half her movement speed. Also, roll for the paralysis.
Attack
Oh,
of opportunity
wait.
from Ivan.
Yeah,
Never.
she's
Okay.
paralyzed.
Wait! Everyone, wait! I forgot about that. So. Oh wait. I forgot
Mr.
about
Rain.
the
Mr. Rain doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
she
she's
gets one
fine for
turn
now.
of freedom.
Now she gets over there following that path. This giant beware just stares down at Fresk, smiling dopily. Let me fix her
Oh, no.
stat quickly.
Fresk. Oh no.
Right, that'll do it. He is going to try and... Boom!
I think that misses.
That does miss because Fresk has 6 evasions.
The power of
Damn.
Black Yin plus Heat Mirage.
Black
Why did I
Yin
give you
doesn't.
guys all these
Black
wonderful
Yin's
points?
not. Black Yin has run out already.
Oh,
Oh.
Black Yin's run out. Okay.
The 6 evasions isn't for Black Yin or even Heat Mirage. That's just fucking from the Lax Incense plus
And the
stats.
Now
Yeah.
for Mercedes' actual last turn.
Gonna drain kiss.
No, she did that last time.
It's
Is
EOT.
that EOT? Okay.
What she's gonna do instead is shift disengage from Nitro and hit both Colin and Victor with this.
Yep, Dazzling Gleam. Hey, it hit for once. Go on.
Damn, that does look good indeed.
Well, it would hit.
Teleport.
Yep.
So it just hits Colin.
I just
Oh,
imagine
this looks
Colin.
a bit-
We'll be fine as long as we're together, right, Victor? Victor?
Doesn't Mercedes have?
Victor's just already gone.
Doesn't Mercedes have like cherry power?
Cherry power?
Victor, why would Victor have cherry power?
No, Mercedes.
If she goes down, Edelgar can still let out a Pokemon, so she's fumbling on her belt.
All right. So
One
the
cat.
abilities that
By the way,
The
why is
abilities
Beware
that,
X'd out?
Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. That's why. There. Right.
So, Alchemy's abilities are Sweet Veil, Aroma Veil, Cherry Power, Flavorful Aroma, and Absorb Force.
I must have picked a different ability for it.
Huh. That hurt. I'm now at 81 HP. I was just touched. Victor, how dare you not be touched with me?
Data. To you.
Oh boy.
Victor just shrugs.
What is the name of this one? What?
Bernadetta!
Oh god!
Oh no. Oh no, that's speed!
That's a 30 speed. Something to beat me
Oh
finally.
no.
I wish I brought Iliaster to this battle.
Because that Alcreme was KO'd, it gets to go now.
Ghost Fairy.
Oh, just this. On, Fresk.
Ooh, that's gonna KO Fresk, I think.
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
Would we be
Yeah,
right?
There's no master.
Well, let me check, because that's physical, and Fresca actually has relatively okay physical defense.
That's good.
That's 30 minus... Oh, it actually worked. Holy fuck. Sorry. Yeah, Fresca only takes 14 damage from that.
Okay.
Super effective.
God, I need to make...
Oh yeah, that is super effective, because it's dark.
1.5 times.
Mm-hmm. You know.
So
21
because of the-
damage.
So I realized something. Because of the applied training effect, the next Pokemon that's coming out will have 27 speed or 27 initiative.
Nice.
Or I was thinking of using question Pippin or Alexander. That's the question.
Your call.
Pippin.
But Pippin is
Sorry,
theoretically
no.
just-
Alexander.
All right, Dimitri.
Nah, I'll throw Pippin out. Pippin deserves
Just
time to
die!
He's only level 45 and only knows... Yeah, no. He only knows... Wait, no. He has Fury Attack. Never mind.
I have bad news for both Nitro and Colin.
Oh boy, Thrash.
Brittle Swing.
Thrash. Okay, 33 minus and now he's confused too.
Mm-hmm.
And he takes a tick from the levitate.
Yes.
The
33
poor
minus
boy.
8 is
Poor boy's rolling low on those
25.
damage rolls.
Yeah.
Up. Huh?
Not as damaging, but he did hit multiple people.
Huh.
29.
Oh, wait,
I'm not doing
he
it very hard.
ignores that first dose of confusion.
Yeah.
Colin just says, "Ow, that hurts. That really hurts that you do this."
He tries to bite you.
I sneeze another dragon out of his face. Wait, did I even?
You didn't even roll the
Oh wait,
you didn't even roll
yeah,
the damage, did you?
yeah. No, I sprayed him with a repel instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ivan's up.
Alright, let's move out. I'm gonna go ahead and move to where the dog is. I'll take the sky up and cut the dog.
Okay.
Or rather, Comet Punch the dog.
All right, let's see. Can he do it?
Ooh, there we go.
Or
Hold on.
I thought that's a multi-hit.
It is. Let me roll the hit.
Oh god, poor man has to do it manually.
all right, so roll that 6.
Six,
so
which
that
means 3 hits.
4.
3 hits. 7
Yeah,
is 4.
So 11. DB 11.
Mhm.
Because Iron Fist, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I think so. Wait, does Ivan have Iron Fist?
Yes, he
Oh yeah,
does.
it's probably... Okay, right.
Yes.
Okay, then the DB is what matters.
The
so
DB
38.
didn't count. Yeah, hold on.
Okay, 38.
No, I think you
Hold
got it
on.
wrong.
It counted as 4. It counted it as 4 for some reason. Let me roll that again.
Are you doing this as fighting?
It's a normal type move.
Oh, right. That the gauntlet only applies to weapon move.
I gotta reroll the DB because I don't know why it didn't. It didn't.
You can do it manually if you need to.
There it is.
Or is
Ah,
that-
that's more accurate. You punch this puppy in the face. It's very upset now. It
You
starts
punch him
crying.
3 times in the face.
It starts crying more. Alright, top of the new round. First things first, Dimitri's doing that priority move wackiness.
Wait, no,
So
he
am
already
I.
used it twice.
It's
So
scene
after-
2.
Yeah, scene 2, he's used it twice.
No, he's only used it
no.
once.
Yeah, he's only used it once.
Okay.
Let me just
Frenzy.
show
Then
this
that's
off.
his last use.
Mm-hmm.
And Thrash is a scene move, so it can't be used again.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if he's gonna whack himself in the face. Please don't. I've had so many terrible rolls this session.
Remember, for Misty
God
Tournament.
damn it! God damn it!
Please tell me he doesn't KO
Don't
himself.
worry, it's only 7 damage.
Hey Rex, channel hope for a second and try to catch a Pokemon.
No, wait. What do you mean? Channel me and try to catch a
Disengage over
Pokemon.
No, just we're gonna see if when you're trying to be hope, your rolls get better. So just hit one of the Pokeball macros.
I don't have those set up for me. Because
Oh.
I don't usually throw Pokeballs. And, oh wait, there they are.
I was about to say.
Oh god!
Yeah, that's a lot better.
God damn it!
Yeah, hope just.
I'm glad you guys appear to be having fun because I don't know if I am.
Roll a 1d6.
I'm so sorry, Rex.
Roll 1d6 for fun.
No, roll that 1d20.
Oh right. Well, Dimitri
And he's
still
not
hasn't
very-
moved.
no.
He hasn't done the action yet, and what action it's gonna do is he's gonna try and double edge Nitro.
Okay,
Alright.
Rolls are so low.
Oh,
Look
that
at-
just barely lets me live. A minus 26. I am still up. 3
26.
health.
Takes another 8.
I'm
He
not
takes an
punching
injury
him.
from punching himself in the face.
And he also takes a tick
Recoil.
from the levitate.
Alright, so what does this mimic do with the Q?
Bernadetta! Bernadetta!
All these Pokemon?
Oh!
Are these Pokemon named?
Rock punch. Got it. Who are you hitting with that?
Ignatz.
Okay.
Ooh, at my KO.
Let me double check his defense stats. Damn it, I'm in him a special tank instead of a physical tank. That KOs him.
Nice. And I'm right beneath Claude's hitting range, so he can't actually hit me from here.
Alright, now Bernadetta's up.
Because he has a long-range weapon and he can't he can't target things that are 4 meters away from him. At least 4 meters.
Yeah, he needs to back up to use that.
Bernadetta's gonna use Play Rough on Fresk.
And miss.
Miss.
Probably should've used
No,
the
she
move
pulls out
that's-
of it a deck of cards and they play war for a second.
And then it's Fresk's turn immediately after. Fresk has lasted.
Punished Fresk.
Let's see. If Fresk disengages here with that? No, it's still just out of range.
Also, paralyzed. If it fails its paralysis check, it can't actually take attacks of opportunity, if I recall.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's actually made a paralysis check yet.
Alright, Fresk will just go ahead and disengage and fiery dance the bear.
This will be super effective because Fluffy. Oh, that's not
it
an
might not
even.
be.
That's
It might
not
not
an
have-
even.
Damn.
What makes you think this Pokemon is fluffy?
Because it's a beware.
Because it does. Fuck you. And then Nitro shouts, "No, fuck you!" and vomits acid at us.
No.
DMC Devil May Cry is a terrible video game. Is what
That
But
is
it's
a lie.
hilarious.
It is a game.
I said terrible video game.
No,
It,
it is a game.
it certainly exists.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It
It's
just
it's
exists.
stuck in the pit of mediocrity.
Alright, now Nitro's up.
So shift disengage and potion time. Hyper potion.
I should have villains use those more.
Which means 70 HP. I need to knock it down. Where is my hyper potion list? Here we go. Knock that one down and plus 70. I can find my last again. Use.
Bark.
On to theme 2 of this. Sorry to nullify your loop command, man.
Well, don't fucking hit loop again, because it keeps the current loop type.
Okay, sorry.
That's why it
Okay,
stopped
so
for a
next
second.
up is Claude's thing,
Mm-hmm.
who is still floating.
He's gonna use his shift action to see if he can break free of this bullshit.
No, just barely not.
Actually, it's been a turn.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't get a
His
bonus to it.
paralysis. No, his paralysis
Kicks
Yeah.
in.
effect.
Yeah. So he
wouldn't
doesn't
be
go yet.
rolling.
Yeah, he doesn't go yet. So he has to
He's
reduce.
at-
Flare's up now then.
Okay, flare.
Let me just scroll through this. One moment.
Okay. In that case, I'm glad I used that PP up on that. Boop and. Hey, the first miss of mine.
The first miss you guys have basically had all battle.
Yeah, that's the first miss.
That's a lie. I threw a pest ball and was caught.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, that and also, 1, 2. There you go. Just backing up a bit further.
Victor's up.
Oh, that's the 4. Nice.
I'm gonna shift disengage, and I'm gonna psychic the bear.
Okay.
Because seems like a good thing to do.
11.
And I guess I'll push it
Check Hilda's defenses.
this way. There we go.
Hilda goes down.
Nice.
Flies up. He teleports back in, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and the attack goes to.
Who?
Yeah, who are you attacking,
Hmm.
everybody?
You could attack this guy for super effective damage.
Psy Beast Gregor or
Or this guy
Falzar?
for super effective damage. Also, is it like are all these Pokemon like crafted from the spirits of those who died in the war? That's
I
why
will
they're
need to-
saying their names.
I will neither confirm nor deny that.
This is the bad end of Three Houses.
What? This isn't even before the time skip yet.
46 raw.
That just barely hits. If the defense had been like 3 points higher, he'd be fine. But no, he's gonna die, possibly again, if Nitro's right or wrong. Again, I will neither confirm nor deny.
Definitely want to go with
AKA, you didn't think about that.
No, I did not. Ash uses Endure, which all of Dimitri's Pokemon have that I kind of forgot about because he's an Enduring Soul. So he's at 1 HP. Next up is Colin.
Alright, Colin is going to return Polarisis and
Did
send
you
out
probably
Alexander. Which I think still only has the stats of a
stat change?
Yeah, no, it still only had the stats of a.
I think all that happens is that its base speed goes up from 6 to 12.
Yeah, meaning he has 29 speed plus the 4 from the training applied. So he has 34.
33, you mean?
Or 33, yeah. Alexander, go on up and make it your appearance.
If we could finish this quick, it would be great. Just
I'm trying.
sorry, I'm just trying to say.
It's fine.
He is
Also,
going to use
is,
Iron Head on the
Is
mission.
Ash okay? Alright, he
Oh, Ash is down. Sorry. No, he has 1 HP.
He used Endure.
The bear is down also.
Also Vigor. Remember Vigor.
Iron Head on what?
The Mimikyu.
Iron Head on
Mimikyu
Bernadetta.
flinch.
Okay.
Yeah, and it flinches.
That's good.
Remember Rex. Remember that Ash has Vigor, so he gets a tick back.
He has what?
Enduring Soul gives Vigor and Endure.
Oh,
Cast
right.
Vigor.
Right. Thanks. Pick back as well. All right. So, Alexander just kind of headbutts the top of the costume, and the actual Bernadetta underneath cowers away. But Bernadetta! He gains a combat skill. Claude! Now let's see if you can do anything. Good. Let's see, shift action. Let's see if he can break out.
Nope.
No.
But he can shift. But he cannot. But he can't move now. But he can attack.
Yeah.
And he
No,
can't
wait.
use aiming down the sights because that's a shift action.
Uh-huh.
Well, he can do both.
No. He used his
rolled
shift
a
action to try to escape the bubble.
Well, he rolled a
what-
2,
wait,
so
what
he could do
bubble?
both.
Yeah,
Alright,
but he
he's
can
gonna
still
try and hit
attack.
Crest with a bullseye.
Jackpot.
I think that's a no.
I think that does hit.
Yeah, because the
7, so yeah, that hits.
Yeah. 7 above.
Yeah, that just barely hits because Fresk has 6 evasions. Okay. Fresk is possibly gonna go down.
Possibly.
Yes.
Possibly.
Because it's a neutral.
don't worry, we should finish this up by midnight, Ivan.
Midnight our time.
Fresk is still not going down.
1
It
HP.
is midnight.
Nope, 6 HP.
Oh man.
Oh no!
Fresk still standing. Smear.
Shit.
I can revive myself.
Gashing.
I was saying the French word for fuck.
This
How dare you say that out loud on our PG channel?
I can't fucking believe you.
Ash. It has 1 HP. Well, has a tick and 1 HP. Ash is determined to at least take something down with him, goddammit. So he's gonna try and hit Fi with a Spirit Shackle. Does that hit Fi?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
She takes an injury.
Lady Luck has decided to take pity on Rex.
I usually don't roll this bad. It's like it sensed that this was a big climactic fight and just decided, no, fuck you.
It's like, nah, no climax for you. This is gonna be a joke.
Dimitri's up.
And frothing at the mouth.
Mm-hmm. As always.
Oh, nope, he is now,
Every
he is...
confusion roll, basically.
That's how I was feeling the other fucking night, Rex. You remember that one fucking part of the gym fight that had nothing but ones on its confusion?
Yes.
You know, Nitro dying.
To
himself. A chill
Nitro-
travels down Nitro's spine. Is this my fate in the future?
Yes. It is.
Victor just looks over. Yes.
Let's see if
Oui.
he breaks out of confusion. He
He
does
does.
after his turn.
But after his turn, but he is taking his attack stat and damage.
He is not going to try break yet. Instead, he is just going to float over to Victor.
Oh no. Hello.
Ah!
Now it's blind rage.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't care who he hits as long as he hits someone. Someone.
Oh no.
If I ever make a berserker character, he's gonna be that calm rage kind of person who just like normally he's excitable and exuberant, but then once he gets enraged, he just gets like deathly calm and like walks as if he's 1,000 pounds heavier.
You know what?
Also, that.
You know what?
What?
It's time for motherfucking high-level maneuvers.
Oh boy. Oh, who are you gonna put in here?
Oh, you don't even know. I have to double check something real quick because I want to make sure that this... Okay, it's a free action to do that. Perfect. So...
He does get to add 7 to that damage roll, so it's 40.
Oh, it doesn't matter because it's going to KO Fresk.
What? Oh, ally switch. Okay.
Oh, but it gets better. So...
The counter ally switch master plan.
Victor will ally switch with Fresk. Fresk will then, as he's going down, counter, and then Victor will quick switch.
Oh!
So, is this what we call a high-level maneuver?
This is what you call a pro gamer moment.
Alright. How much damage does... that's 40 raw, so how much damage would...
Well, it's 40 raw, and then it's resisted a step because of counter.
Mm-hmm.
So that becomes... Or wait, no, that's 40... God damn it. That's 40 minus Fresk's physical defense times 0.5. HP equal to twice the amount lost by the user. Huh, Fresk almost could have lived through this. Fresk loses 12 hit points, so he takes 24 damage.
He does not, because he's because if counter uses feints, counter does not go off.
Oh, does it not?
Yeah, if counter's user was not fainted...
Oh. Well, in that case, Fresk just gets taken out and gets quick switched in.
Okay. Good strategy, though. Good strategy.
As,
Keep that in mind later.
Man, this...
Is ally switch a standard?
It's a free action, technically. It just costs 2 AP, so it's very costly.
No,
Ally switch isn't that. It's a move.
It's an interrupt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
it's a move interrupt, so it takes Victor's next turn, which is fine, because I'm going to bring in... You know what? I used him in the last fight, so I'll use him here as well.
Oh, hey, we have another use of probability control.
Sigma appears. And Sigma has the Quick Claw, so he gets a +10 to his initiative.
Note to self, starting putting quick claws on future fights.
They're very good.
Just have a whole team. All the enemies have quick claws.
Which allows Sigma to immediately move.
All they grant is initiative, though, so...
Yeah,
but that's really...
Initiative's key.
It's really fucking worthwhile.
Yeah.
So... Oh, I know. Seeing as Sigma will immediately have a move coming up, Sigma, as he pops out, will briefly glimpse into the future.
I can see the future!
Haven't already yet.
Alright, and then Dimitri's turn ends. As well as Sigma's.
Now that a Pokemon's been fainted, Claude's gonna quick switch. Still has one Pokemon left. See if we can at least take more of him out with us. Come on, Lysithea!
I feel like Victor's like... He's sitting while levitating, and he just kind of like lightly...
I'm shocked Lysithea and then is Magius or something. Like...
In hindsight, that might have been a better idea, but I can't restat everything now.
True.
Alright, so as Lysithea pops out, she is going to... What's the range on that? Damn, too far. Alright, she's going to take a cue from what Sigma just did and also see the future! And miss!
It can't miss, but that's still funny.
Okay, good. Spend the 1 on a roll, that didn't matter. That
Okay,
will be
now it's time
targeting...
for Mr. Frothing at the mouth, but he took his turn.
That future sight will be targeting Colin.
Ooh, interesting choice.
Actually,
many
no, I
Pokemon.
believe you decide your target once the thing goes off.
Doesn't really matter.
Alright, next up is Yeah, Dimitri's up for real this... Wait, Dimitri went, didn't he?
Dimitri went. Yeah, he hit
Yeah,
Fresk.
alright, now Ivan's up.
Evan already went.
Oh, he did? Oh, right, Mach. He did? Oh. Sigma's up.
Okay. Have a good night.
Did you put your Gatorades away, Colin?
Okay, now it's Sigma's turn.
It's Sigma's turn. Oh, right. Shit. So Sigma gets to have Future Sight go off, which is going to go off on the twink in front of him.
Or no.
So 53 damage to him.
You say he's a twink now. Wait until the time skip.
I know, right?
In
He
the time
becomes-
skip, he becomes the Omega Twink.
Yeah. And,
Like a twink.
you know what? Moving on. Oh, yeah, that'll be a good idea. Sigma will immediately put up a light screen.
Ah, no tailwind.
Shit, I've been forgetting about their light screen this whole time.
You know, Tailwind would also be a good idea.
Yeah, that would
Do
fix
they?
my speed again.
But at least this will allow you to allow you to resist that Future Sight, Colin.
True.
Alexander's up.
Alexander, with his new move, with his deal typing from the RKS system, is going to rip and tear with a multi-attack.
Until it is done.
Yes, it is steel type.
Hey.
Now
That's
that's
super effective, 60. Is
yeah.
that a max
That,
roll?
not
Not
no,
quite.
No, not quite, but that's still a lot of damage.
This is what we in the industry call a pro gamer move as she takes 2 injuries.
Oh no.
Let me just make sure, hang on.
Also, fun fact, I brought only steel types in this fight.
You know? Foreshadowing?
Yeah.
Okay, next up, Bernie takes 2 injuries, and she starts crying. You've never seen a Mimikyu cry. No, it's Bernadette! Bernadette!
I don't know how Alexander would react to this, except to maybe just looking down sad. Like, I have to do this. I'm sorry.
Shift disengage, and then pain split on Alexander.
Okay, so...
What's Alexander's current HP?
14.
He has 14 HP?
That was from the last battle he was in. I didn't heal him. He's normally at 92
be
then.
fully healed.
Yeah, 92.
So 92, yeah.
Alright, so half of 92 is 46.
46.
Bernadetta has 33. So 16 plus 46 is 62. So both of them lose half their hit points and then recover 31 hit points. I think that's how it works, right?
You add them together and you divide by 2, and that would be damage and or addition.
Okay, let's redo that then. So
The user then divide the value by 2. Both targets and the user gain hit points equal to this value. Do not add injuries from pain split. So basically it would be 16 plus 46. Well, 16 plus 46 divided by 2. 31.
Alright, so both of them lose half their HP and then recover 31.
Yes.
Right, so Bernie heals up a little bit. Alexander takes a chunk of that. Now for Nitro.
Okay. So now that he's
He
healed.
only takes 15.
Oh, also, there's a weirdo with green hair in the audience now. I didn't have time to get a token.
Boop. Lines
Is
it,
it
lines
pulled
up.
back in a ponytail?
Maybe.
Does he have a black cap on?
Probably.
A white shirt?
Maybe.
Really dumb necklace? Menger sponge on his belt?
I don't
Oh,
remember
so,
all of
so
that.
it's future Shora.
Well, no, I'm saying,
Oh,
is it
sorry.
N?
Is he blind when he's born? Is he a jellicle meowth?
No, I'm saying, is it N because I have an N statue on my fucking table.
You wouldn't know that in character, but yes.
Okay. I was also
Nice.
gonna potentially go grab a fucking token for him.
You can do that if you want.
Okay.
Have him sit next to the Doom. Have him sit next to Doom guy.
Alright, so what is going on here?
I am
So
going to
it's
be. It's like. Okay. So first
Hurry
off,
up.
first and foremost, I gotta show this off because now I actually get to utilize it. Where did I put that feature? Boom. Spending 2 AP to get the Aura Pulse and Aura Reader capabilities.
Right. As always, you notice that Edelgard has no aura.
Fucking weirdo.
A few other weird traits. This guy in the audience has multiple aura stuff. This guy's currently dead, so he has no aura.
Omara Mo Shinderu.
So like,
Make an
none.
intuition check.
Non-D?
who me?
Yeah.
Okay. 23.
I'm gonna whisper something to you.
Oh boy!
Alright? Now continue.
Okay. Okay.
Fucking webpage format images.
And now... Alright, Dimitri, if your name was that. Chill out!
Whole party! Let's kick some ice.
59
I'm sorry.
raw.
Triggered my Batman and Robin memories. What?
59 damage. Oh, hello. Of course.
Mm-hmm. He also takes an injury from going that low below. So he's currently at 0 HP. Wait. No. He that still rolls over, so
Oh
hang on
my
a sec.
god! I KO'd him outright!
No, not necessarily. He still has a bit to go.
Okay.
Next up is,
Flare. Flare.
no. Flare, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to, if he wants to keep fighting on, well, so will I. That's an even roll.
Nice.
Finish him!
So while he's currently being embroiled in this rage and just like spirit keeping him propped up, just like he just turns his head to this brilliant sun-like bug that releases a gigantic tornado of flame that just forces him down.
No! Father! I'm so sorry. And then he
chill
goes
out,
like,
it's a fucking turn. Dude, chill out. It's the fucking Shadow Tournament. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's like, there we go. Now we take another one out.
What did you expect?
There we go. And Nitro glances up and looks mildly surprised for a second, and then continues at the
Celtic was attempting to do something to this green-haired dude before the guy in armor starts chasing him again.
All right, Mr. Tactician. You're
Do
the
you
last-
know-
You're the last one standing.
Do you know how long it will take me to regrow my tail?
Shotgun sounds.
Boop!
As for how long this will take, probably another half hour. We're almost done.
Teleports behind you. Hello there.
Victor?
Nothing personnel, kid. Victor's turn gets skipped because of ally switch.
Okay. Bye.
Why is
You
you being
You want to
so
take
much?
her down? You want to take her down with you? You can go right ahead, but can you face the consequence?
What?
Oh boy! First 10 friendly! If you take her down, you're going with her!
Chaos Chain!
Beep,
Find the
beep,
world!
beep, 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 beep.
Chaos control.
Alright, now is when that future sight hits Colin for 62 Ross damage.
I'm gonna
I'm
PRB
using
for a little
that-
bit. I will be back in very short.
I'm using that light screen to make it 61 times 0.5.
Okay.
You damn right.
Well, that's after defense is applied.
Oh shoot, you right.
Yeah.
That's still a chunk of damage that is going to be my way. I almost faint, I know that.
At least you survive.
Yeah, because you're a good friend to him.
Because I know when to use my fucking buff and debuff Pokemon.
Yeah. I mean, you said it was 61, right?
Mm-hmm.
61 minus 15 gives me 46 times 1 or 46.
Claude takes another...
5.
Forgot to apply Claude.
I take-
No, I didn't forget that yet.
I take 23 damage.
Okay. Lysithia is
I'm
up
still
again.
up, I take an injury.
Excuse me, how much damage?
23.
You have how much fucking defense?
15 special defense. And then
How much
I
did
use
the
a light
future
screen to
sight do?
resist it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right.
I thought something was up.
Alright, Lysithia clasps her hands together and just starts, Lysithia! 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 At Claude.
Oh boy. Also, he should be X'd out.
Claude? No, he's still out.
No. Dimitri.
Yeah, that's what I... Alright, Colin's up.
Colin's going to walk up to Claude, pull out another repel, and use another AP.
It's like spraying we already used the spraying an angry cat thing. We can't do it again. Oh, 32 this time. That's actually pretty good.
I think that's Matt. That's
Nope,
almost
max but
Oh,
max
right
but
in the
2.
eyes, right in the eyes!
Yeah, no, I'm just tagging you, okay?
Claude takes an injury.
Oh god.
Using a repel to blind people, that's such a funny idea.
He's macing him.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah! Yeah, you see, this actually... I forgot that I could apply it to repels.
Well, you won't forget now.
Yeah, I know. I don't have to roll to hit to apply with the repel.
Yeah, that feature's paying dividends now. Solen's gonna enjoy that a lot.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright,
So
Claude.
Len's also going to enjoy a buffed survivalist and access to nature power and secret power
Mm-hmm. Claude is still floating.
from the adaptation.
Roll a 1d2.
Yep.
Oh, he
Alright.
can do both. Alright, so he can attack now.
Mm-hmm.
He uses shift to try to get out.
Yep.
Colin just stares up at him innocently, saying, I just wanted to repel the bad germs.
No, I get that.
I
Let me try and help repel some bad germs myself.
Double shot. 2 struggle
He's
attacks
gonna-
with -2
He's
penalty.
gonna try and do that on Colin.
Wait, what?
You can't.
Wait, this is
Oh,
actually
yeah, right,
antibacterial.
he can't. He's too close. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, he's too close. And I believe I'm too close too.
Alright, he's gonna
No,
Alright.
you're not. Oh, but I get attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you
he's
can.
gonna do that. He's gonna do that on Victor instead, and that opens an AOT from Colin.
Colin's like, no,
Oh,
this
shit.
is my fight. No, you're my fight.
17, 31 damage.
Yep, 31 damage to Claude.
Mm-hmm.
Granted that this can
Okay,
apply
so
defenses.
he's making two
Struggle.
struggle attacks against me.
Uh-huh.
Minus two to hit.
-2 to hit.
So
Okay,
one
so
misses,
So that one misses, one
you
hits.
take
that's
37.
Yeah, that's 37. Victor just like gets beamed in the face with a rock, and he's like, "What the fuck, man?"
Nah, it's an arrow that's
It's
with the
a
boxing glove on
punching
it.
glove arrow. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's Green Arrow's boxing glove arrow.
What the fuck, man? You could put my eye out with that, you asshole.
You just see him having chemical burns on him. being
That was
punched
like
in the face
that
by
was
a
like
shot.
24 damage. You put me at exactly 100 HP left.
You're going to need to teach me how to quantify damage like that. That seems like a nice trick.
No.
just fucking
Wait,
blunt.
wait, wait.
No.
Actually, wait, no. Actually, Victor, I have an idea. Make them pull cards for you to tell him.
Jesus.
Claude's the only one that didn't run away from the deck, so. Alright, Ash is up. Still just barely up for now. Oh, also, Claude restored half his HP due to Wish.
I think
Actually, that's on.
That's on
this
his next
Pokemon's turn.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Pokemon's
Yeah,
next
my
turn.
Cynthia's next turn, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, Ash,
So if we knock him down,
seeing that
He
this
can't.
foe has burned its wiles for now, he slides over here and is going to try and Spirit Shackle. Oh no, that's EOT. He did that last time. So instead, he's going to try and Shadow Ball Sigma.
Interesting.
miss
I'm pretty sure that's gonna miss.
because you
yeah.
have 36, giving you the maximum
God
amount of
damn
speed
you,
evasion.
dice!
Yeah, Sigma has
damn it.
5 evasions,
So you, have to
so.
roll a 10. You would have had to roll a 7. Oh no, Ivan's going for the mock punch. Wait, no,
Hello
no,
there.
Ivan's going for his turn.
Yeah, it's his turn.
The flanking! There's a flanking bonus for Ivan now. Oh,
Sigma
no.
just turns and looks at the owl. That's it.
Alright, what's
Alright,
what's
good.
horrible
That
things
was a
horrible
good-
things?
That was quite a good shot. I'm not such a good shot myself. I have to get real up and close to hit my mark.
he's vulnerable. Remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And-
That vulnerability is probably the only reason why that hit.
actually, I think it beat I think it beat evasion though.
Here's the thing. He would have got a +2 as well from flanking.
Claude goes, finish him!
I just kind of
Tap him.
drag my fist along the ground and fucking knock him into the sky.
Yahoo!
He then just falls down.
Do you guys want to end this fight now, or should
Yeah,
we?
we did KO all trainers, which should count.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, we could continue if you want, but like, how many
I
Pokemon
don't
are left?
want that.
1, 2, 3.
Just 3 left.
Do
What
we
is- what
lose
is-
experience?
It's because I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, so let's just end this here because it seems pretty clear that you guys are winning.
Yeah.
And
Especially because Bernadetta and Ash are both at low HP.
Mm.
Okay, this is an informal podcast. No one's probably listening to this.
well, that's also 46 damage if we're continuing, which would knock out Bernadetta.
Uh-huh. So, not a brief flash forward, it's more so a continuation of the inevitable when all your foes stand vanquished before you, and the winner of the 3rd Centennial Ultropis Tournament is the... Checks notes. Easy team!
Lotus.
Lotus, sorry.
I mean, we could crush you into juice. dish.
It's at that point that...
It's a joke. I'll burn your bread instead.
Alright, the whole crowd starts cheering you on. Like, Lotus! 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 Some confused people go, Daisy! Daisy!
I go and do medical checks to make sure everyone's okay and pick them up.
And Nitro goes up here and says, "So you did arrive." Looking at this guy.
Oh,
What guy? He's gone.
Nitro, fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, let's meet up. Let's meet up after the whole shebang is done.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, your parents are coming here for the championship match.
Oh, good.
Victor, who is just standing right here watching this conversation, just kind of mutters under his breath, "Never figured you was type."
We do have a lot to discuss
Listen.
because a lot of Pokemon in this region are very strange, and I have questions for you about them.
Okay. And so the closing out of the ceremony also, yeah.
What's the survival for?
Nothing. I just felt like rolling some.
Okay. With Colin's expertise in expert stuff, fixes
With
everyone
medical.
up and make sure that all the life-threatening wounds are dealt with.
Including these scalding burns that Dimitri has.
Claude's face.
Yeah, no, I made sure his face looks extra back to normal and a little bit more handsome.
Yeah, his time skip self is rated the 4th most handsome man in video games.
Yes.
Incidentally, this is number 1.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And this is number 2.
Guillermo del Toro!
Anyway.
And
yeah.
this is number 12.
Okay, well, that's a thing.
You guys
It's
are
at that
not
point that Selfict comes running up to you, exhausted. He seems like he's been beaten within an inch of his life.
Daddy,
Get
the mean man keeps hitting me.
You want to get in the ball then?
I'm too tired to laugh. It hurts.
He fucking recalls
Colin
them.
is-
He recalls Selfic. Okay.
Hey, don't do that. Colin just slaps him, tries to slap him away and applies the super potion onto Selfict.
Ooh.
Don't just return an injured Pokemon if they tell you that.
Yeah,
he
Daddy.
can be
Don't
treated at the
punish
Pokemon
me
Center.
even more.
He can be treated at the Pokemon Center. Anyway, recalls.
He said he was beaten into an inch of his life.
By the way,
Championship
those seats are filled. Those are just the people of note that I've highlighted.
Yes,
yeah,
like
uh,
Giacomo.
Okay.
I still don't know why we're here.
Okay. So.
I got these tickets, okay?
Okay, so Nitro recalls Selfict and says, "Hey, Colin, since he's in your position, can you lock this because I need to talk to him in private and I don't want him popping out at the worst time."
Colin looks at the ball. Okay, fine. I put an emergency release button on it in case he needs to get out.
Okay.
I can
So
release him quickly.
basically, it's where Selfict can press it and just go out of his Pokeball whenever he wants.
Okay.
Further.
Ooh, fancy.
I'll kill you last.
Don't worry, I'll suck you dry first.
I thought Mew said that to me.
A referee comes up and it says, minor delay in getting the prizes to you, but don't worry, we'll get them to you by the end of the festival.
Okay, thank you, sir.
5 weeks later.
Although, we have these medals ready for you, and they give all the Pokemon that participated a ribbon.
Oh boy.
Huh. Nice.
Hmm.
So Alexander,
Wonderful.
Pippin,
Yeah,
Anastasia, Polarisis.
it is.
I'm just assuming that it just magnetically sticks to him.
There are different ways to apply it based on what body structure it has. It's like a multi-purpose tab. It can be taken off and put back on, too. It's the clips. All your Pokemon seem very happy to receive them. Aside from any Pokemon that wouldn't be happy for some reason. I don't know who that'd be.
Mm.
Flare, because it would melt.
No.
No, they're heat resistant.
So after all this is done, like, we'll do an official, like, there's a whole speech segment during the like right before the ceremony begins, where we'll officially present you your prizes. Thank you for participating.
Thank you.
At this point, the green guy the green guy still glaring at Selphix Ball lifts 2 fingers to his visor, like in the "I'm watching you" pose, puts them at the ball, and then exits the stadium.
Selphix, like in the Pokemon Adventures manga format, where you can just see the Pokemon in the ball, Selphix's tail is just like kind of fucking writhing around.
It falls off of his body like a lizard's defense mechanism.
That motherfucker ripped my tail off like 20 times.
Alright.
It can't be ripped off permanently, but it still hurts like a bitch.
And with that, do you think we should end here tonight? Next session will be the lead-in for the final gym, I should say.
Okay.
Sure.
Sure.
Possibly the final gym itself as well as role-playing for the end of the festival, as well as some more a last round of carnival games, and the big festival. I should note, you guys did a lot of work beforehand clearing side quests, so it won't go terrible. Interesting things might happen, but Ultropis will not explode thanks to, in part, to you guys' efforts.
Oh, I mean, I'm still waiting to see, like, the reason why we still need to find the main bad guy.
Well, that's
we have one last gym left. Oh.
That's the last bad guy is a player-driven. So you decide when you want to go face that.
So yep. Anyway, it's been grand. See you guys later.
Sorry for audio difficulties. We hope you had as much fun as these guys did. Really, but that's bad dice. But see you guys later. Take care.